We got the HIVEMIND Emo Hits Songs bracket before GTA 6.
What's up? You're watching HIVEMIND, the most emotional show on the internet. My name is Raz. I'm joined by my poppin' co-host Graydon.
Yeah, let's get this going, man. What up?
And today we're talking about a very hot topic. This is our
Emo Hits Bracket.
We're talking about emo hits from the 2000s, okay? We're talking about pop radio emo. No American football, no Get Up Kids, no Mineral. We're taking a time machine back to a mall in 2006.
I don't want to go, honestly.
I liked it.
Can you go?
Yeah, I'll go.
All right, I'm good.
64 emo hit songs, only one can win. Let us know your favorite down in the comment section before we even get started. And before we get started, make sure to like the video, subscribe if you want to see more, HIVEMINDTV.com for our merch. We also have a brand new merch drop on Cope's website and a new one coming soon, including this hat, so be on the lookout for that. We also have our Patreon link down in the description. It's only $5 a month. Best way to support us to get extra content, or click the join button here on YouTube and become a member.
Yeah, members.
We also have 3 other channels. HIVEMIND Unlimited for anything we want to post. HIVEMIND Cheap Seats for our football content. That's NFL, American football. And HIVEMIND Limited for our short form content. Subscribe to all 3 of those.
And we got a newsletter that's powered by beehiiv.
Comes out every Friday at noon EST.
ESTN. It's in the game.
But before we get into it, today's video is brought to you by our sponsor, Pi. We'll tell you more about Pi later in the video. Thank you for sponsoring Pi.
Pie right in the kisser.
As always, in the first round, we're gonna hear a clip of the songs. After that, we just play it out. Let's go. First matchup. Sugar We're Going Down by Fall Out Boy versus Honestly by Cartel.
For those at home, the speaker was loud.
Very loud.
I don't love this song like I used to, but it's fine.
I love this song. Like, the more you pay attention to it, all the little details, this is an amazing song.
Don't suggest that I'm not paying attention.
I'm not. Just the more I listen to it, the more I'm impressed by it.
It's a jam for show. For show.
So I guess I'll see you around.
A much lesser known song, and such a good one.
It's really good. It's got a great groove to it.
I think this is the only song I know by this band,
Yeah.
and I remember buying a shirt of theirs, a black shirt with white metal text that said Cartel on it, and I remember my mom being like, you cannot wear a
Absolutely
shirt
not.
that says Cartel
Yeah.
on it. I don't even know where that shirt is. I think my mom might have taken that shirt and gotten rid of it.
It's kind of badass, though.
It's badass that they were just called Cartel and they were white dudes making emo rock music.
Yeah, and we're selling dope. I'm doing the Fall Out Boy melody over that.
Yeah,
but
it's all right.
it's hard to think of other melodies. I can't wait for I Still See Your Shadows in My Room.
That's not going to be on here because
Why?
it's an emo rap song.
That's gonna be on here.
No, it's Juice WRLD.
It's gonna be on here, though.
This is all 2000s music.
When did the 2000s end? What year is it? 2100? If I live to see the 22nd century, kill me.
Yeah, sure.
Just shoot me like a horse.
I'm gonna go with Sugar We're Going Down.
That seems to make the most sense here.
Does that mean you're going with it, or?
I'll go with it. Shout out all my millennials watching this. What's up, Greer?
Now we got My Friends Over You by Newfound Glory versus The Great Escape by Boys Like Girls.
I love it. Newfound Glory is awesome.
Yeah, they're sick.
I loved them. They kind of had they had more fun to them. They weren't all so dark and sad.
Yeah, it's pop punk.
Yeah, they were fun. They were wearing colorful cutoffs and had blonde spiky hair.
Yeah, it was Sum 41 again.
Yes,
basically.
exactly. Yeah.
You know, and that's the thing is this isn't about a genre. It's like a scene of music that happened in the 2000s. Newfound Glory was awesome, but they had way more in common with Sum 41 than they did with My Chemical Romance.
Very well said. Extremely well said. You sometimes are like a college professor. We both have beards for this video.
Well, beard is a strong word. Thanks, man. It's No Shave November, so.
No Shave November! Is that for colon cancer or something?
No Shave, I don't think it's a charity thing. I think it's
it is. 'Cause
Really?
Isn't November colon cancer awareness month?
I don't know.
October's breast cancer, right? November, I believe, is prostate. I think it's prostate.
Okay.
Next song, please, Grant. It's the vocal stylings that is, that's a siren song. That's like what a mermaid sounds like to an old guy on a ship.
Throw it away!
He's like, oh my God, what is that?
I'm gonna give a benefit of the doubt with so much nostalgia. This was my shit.
Oh, yeah.
All of this music was my shit growing up.
When I went into this bracket, I'm looking at all the songs in the playlist, and I'm like, I can see my 20 favorites. By the time I'm done listening to it and taking notes, those 20 songs are my least favorite. Where I went in this scene as a kid was bad.
Like, I looked at it and was like, oh, boys like girls. Like, I didn't even like them. But then I heard this song and was like, no, that song is really good.
Yeah.
And I like it more than this Newfound Glory song.
I do too. There's better Newfound Glory songs, and this is just like classic.
It's crazy that this shit was on the radio.
No, it's not.
I think it is. When you think about it now,
They used to play fucking Funk Mungus and the Two Tones on there too.
who's Funk Mungus?
I don't know, but we've had the radio since like the 20s. They played all sorts of shit on there.
I know, but nowadays it feels like it's so obvious what is gonna be on the radio.
Yeah, but in 30 years they might be back to doing a zoo-bap-a-doo-bap-bay.
I doubt that.
You don't know.
I
That's my
don't-
point.
I don't know, but I'm saying it's crazy.
Could just be monotone notes too.
Merzbow tops the Hot 100 once again this week with a single tone.
Dominating the charts this year.
They're calling it the Song of the Summer. Now we got Miss Murder by AFI versus FCP Remix by The Fall of Troy.
This is one of the ones where I went in being like, oh, I used to love this song, and then it started and I was like, why, it sucks.
It's so, like, redundant.
It's like a drinking tune too. I hate that they like jammed emo into this style of song. Hey, Miss Murder.
It also was barely in this scene. This was just like a Guitar Hero song, and AFI was like Incubus or something. They were not considered like a pop emo, mall emo band at all.
Yeah, they had kind of a vampiric aesthetic.
Yeah.
That I feel like allowed them to step in that, and they'd had better songs than this for sure.
This is slipping through my mind. This conversation has run out of time.
And this band was like a math metal band.
Yeah.
And they also, both of these were on Guitar Hero.
Wow.
Both of these songs were on Guitar Hero.
No way.
Which is a video game where you play a plastic guitar with 4 buttons and you gotta hit them real fast.
You know what else is a video game?
Squirrel with a gun.
That's when you're a squirrel who can pick up guns.
Yeah, you were obsessed with Squirrel with a Gun, man.
Makes me feel like a baby again.
I was gonna say, you said Goo Goo Gaga.
I did, yeah.
Do you know why this is called FCP Remix?
Riley, I'm going to be honest with you.
Yeah.
I do not.
The original song is called FCP SIT SGE PGE PGEP, which stands for Fuck Condoms, Premarital Sex is the Shit. Get 'em pregnant, get 'em pregnant, get 'em pregnant.
I don't like that.
Yeah, neither do I. Isn't that crazy?
Yeah, I do have the desire to reproduce these days as my, biological clock is ticking, but I don't like titles of music like that.
Do you think that your spunk is gunk yet?
No, I can do it.
You think so?
Yeah, yeah.
You know so?
Great question. I mean, we're going to find out in about a month.
A month?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
D-Day's coming up.
Oh, God. D-Day, by the way, is what he's called. I can't even say that.
Don't
I
say
can't
that. Don't say that shit, dude. That's for me.
Make inferences. D-Day means something. It probably means dick.
Wow, you're crazy, dog.
Yeah, I'm going Fall of Troy here. Ow, ooh, Stop, that's gonna make me... You're cutting off the circulation of my thumb, dude. I need that thumb. Your grip strength is pathetic. That's all you got? I mean, that is...
trying to do it with my
I
mind.
could almost just slip right out of it. Yeah, I'm proud of you either way for all your accomplishments, man. Oh, it's so itchy having such a big beard.
I go with Fall of Troy here.
That's what I said.
Now we got The Anthem by Good Charlotte versus Smile in Your Sleep by Silverstein.
Good Charlotte. Great band.
Great Charlotte.
I don't ever wanna be you. Don't wanna be just like you.
Come on.
Nostalgia doesn't even... There's not a better... There needs to be a better word for what Good Charlotte does to me.
This, was inspiring.
Game changer.
Yeah.
I bought their first CD, which just had the clouds on it. That's my favorite.
They're awesome, and this song was in The Pacifier with Vin Diesel. It was in that movie.
I didn't have that in my bingo card for today's emo bracket. Was you bringing up The Pacifier with Vin Diesel?
You made a bingo card for this?
What did I say?
You said you didn't have that on your bingo card.
Yeah,
for
so...
the emo.
And then you're asking me what?
You made a bingo card?
What did I just say?
Well, no, I know. But I'm just asking. Like, why would you make a bingo card for the video?
I make bingo cards for all sorts of shit, dude. What the fuck? Why is that a big deal? Why are you hung up on that?
It seems like a waste of time.
Waste of time? Don't tell me how to spend my time.
Do you play bingo often?
You watched a Glenn Powell and Sydney Sweeney movie last night.
Yeah, it sucked.
And I made bingo cards for my next 7 events that I'm going to.
This is an event to you?
Yeah, this is gonna get a dillion views.
A dilly?
Yeah. This is gonna be our dilly video.
Yeah, all right. Yeah, I hope it does get a
This
dilly.
video gets to a dillion views, I'll get a tattoo.
Come on.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it. We don't have to listen to the Silverstein song, do we?
We do.
Oh, fuck.
When I'm lying in your bed, play the motions through my head.
Good tune.
I loved this band. I like the one with the house on fire. The album with the house on fire on it is really, really good. This is like, I don't know, they don't need a hit. They're like a band that's just like pretty good, but they don't like, this is like not any catchier or better than any of their other songs. It was just like they were a popular band, so one of their songs had to be on here.
That was my bingo card. I have, this band was pretty good, but they didn't need a hit, but they were so good that one of their songs just needed to be on here. I had you saying that.
Wildly accurate. I mean, it's like, are you gonna play bingo the whole time?
Until I get a bingo. And then I'm gonna yell bingo, and Grant's gonna bring me a little prize.
All right.
And if I don't get a bingo, it's whatever. It's the luck of the draw.
I'll go with the anthem.
Me too.
Now we got Make Damn Sure by Taking Back Sunday versus The Quiet Things That No One Ever Knows by Brand New. And these bands had a famous rock beef. And also, I'll say really quick, it's important to mention that we're not gonna be talking about allegations in this. There's probably a lot of bands on here with allegations and stuff. We're just talking about songs. You ripped up your bingo card?
80% of it was allegation stuff.
Well, all right. No bingo for you.
I just wanna break you down so badly. Without you for everything.
Whoa! This one will wake up the chords inside your body.
This song is a ripper, dude.
Yeah,
it's
really
crazy. The music video for this one single-handedly made me want to make music videos. It's not even that good. If you go back and watch it, there's something awesome about it for the time. I encourage you to go watch it and try to see it through the eyes of a young person being inspired by it, because you'll see what I mean.
Yeah.
Although it looks kind of stupid to today's standards.
That's how I felt about Creed's music videos.
Oh yeah, they were.
And now
all-
I rewatch them and I'm like, why is he flying through the Grand Canyon? He's like, really surprised by how much I liked this song upon re-listen.
Such a good song. That whole album, Deja Entendu,
Yeah.
amazing. Brand New, again, regardless of all the stuff we will not say in this video, is an amazing band. And I think they have a more consistent, ambitious career than
Yeah.
Taking Back Sunday. But at the same time, wasn't this song on like FIFA or some shit?
What? When are you the video game guy? Why are you pulling out so many video games? And it's crazy.
I don't know. I'm saying this was either on like Skate or FIFA or like SSX Tricky. Like it's on like one of those games back in the day. And that's
Yeah.
why this song was their biggest. Like,
Okay.
it doesn't like, again, not any catchier than any song on this album. It was kind of surprising to me that this was the big one at the time. I think it's because it was in a video game. Anyway, I think Make Damn Sure is more lightning in a bottle than this specific Brand New song.
Yeah.
Although at this part of their career, this juncture, Brand New is a more exciting band.
Exactly. Took the words out of my mouth.
New York emo beef. Please go. Somebody needs to make a full video about it. There's no I in Team, 70 times 7. These are diss tracks. That's sick. If you are a rap fan and this is like
Yeah.
your exposure to this genre, maybe you're a younger person, it is legitimately awesome because the references, it's very like Kendrick Drake-esque.
Yeah.
They are going at each other, naming songs. Like one of the songs, like I got a $20 bill that says you're up late night starting fist fights versus fences. And then it's like, I got a $20 bill that no one's ever seen you without makeup.
Yeah.
Like they just go back and forth. They had merch. Brand New made merch that said mics are for singing, not swinging. Because Adam Lazar from
Yeah.
Taking Back Sunday used to swing his mic around and wrap it around his neck and shit. And it's just awesome if you dig into all the details of it. It's a very exciting thing.
They never upped that fi on him though.
Yeah, that's true. It's hard to do that in New York. I mean, not a lot of people have guns out there. Make damn sure.
Yes.
Next, we got Dear Maria, Count Me In by All Time Low versus LG Flawed by Motion City Soundtrack.
It stands for Let's Get Fucked Up and Die.
Yeah, it does. Is that your Steve-O?
No, I just had shit.
You had shit?
Yeah, I had some shit in there. Dear Maria, count me in. Whatever.
I I got your picture, I'm coming with you, dear Maria, come in.
There's a story at the bottom of this bottle.
Which is drinking,
It's a
presumably.
drink. Oh yeah, it's probably drinking.
Could be a Gatorade.
Could be like a little note at the bottom of a bottle that they found in the ocean. Maybe a pirate left it as a love letter to his lady back on land.
I think as a kid, I literally thought that.
Really?
Yeah. I was like, I didn't understand that. Like, you got a story to tell once you get hammered. You know, there's too much to assume there. So I just really imagined that, like, he was doing like a pirate thing.
Is there like a fortune cookie drink?
Well, Smart Water has the animal on the inside.
Is that Sobe Life Water maybe? you're thinking?
Life Water, no. Smart Water on the inside of bottles has an animal.
Oh.
You've never noticed that? It's like a little secret thing. I'll show you. It's fun. There's like ducks and stuff. Like, it's really cute.
I have no
You kind
idea.
of like have to put it in it and you're like, oh, I got the duck.
No way. It's
Yeah.
a different animal for each bottle?
Mm-hmm.
No way.
Sobe Life Water had something in there. I think it had like a cool saying. They were kind of like,
Oh, I'm pretty sure it was a cool iguana.
and then Snapple is like the equivalent, I guess.
Snapple facts, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I guess those are fortune cookie drinks.
Let's get fucked up and die. I'm speaking.
Like the last time that I committed unalive, social unalive.
I used to listen to this on my paper route. I would be carrying a red wagon around the neighborhood as like a 12-year-old, and I would have this song on an iPad.
On an iPad?
I misspoke.
Okay,
And
yeah.
I beg for forgiveness. It was an iPod. It was a U2 iPod because it was red. We're for AIDS.
You too.
Yeah, a U2 iPod.
Oh no, I meant like you too. I had the same one. Like you too? I had that iPod as well.
Begging for forgiveness here, by the way.
Oh, it's granted. Of course.
I'd
You're
be li-
always forgiven.
Thank you. I'd be listening to that.
Thanks to this guy right here.
Thank you, sir. That and Ben Folds.
This song did not age great. Motion City Soundtrack, very influential band.
Yeah.
They're great. They're kind of held to a higher regard than a lot of the bands on this bracket.
For true.
Would you say for true?
For true.
For true.
For true on them.
But it didn't age well. There's something a little too like sassy and weird about it.
I like it better than Dear Maria.
I think I choose Dear Maria here. I don't love All Time Low but I understand this is another like lightning in a bottle one.
It is. And I hate bottles and I hate lightning. I hate my fucking parents too.
There's a lightning at the bottom of this bottle.
Grant, where do you go on this?
I'm taking Dear Maria.
Okay. You guys are normies and stuff. And I'm
Oh.
like, I'm like an eclectic emo.
Now we've got That's What You Get by Paramore versus Not Good at Finding the Truth in Cliche or whatever by Escape the Fate. This song feels like later era Paramore than it is. Like I'm surprised it's on Riot. I love this song. You're zipping your lips.
I don't want to say something.
Go ahead. Say
I
it.
don't want to say something because I don't. People would like me less.
If you just have something negative to say about this song, I feel like people will be fine.
It's not just a song.
It's about Paramore in general. I feel like they're going to infer what you might mean.
I'm not gonna say that I don't give a fuck and I don't think it's that good and I don't like the tone of her voice. I'm not gonna say that.
That is a bad take.
I know. I know it is.
It's
I know it is.
horrible.
Arr! That's stuff. Other stuff. I can do other stuff.
Right.
I can do other stuff.
Right. Okay.
Don't have to love Paramore. I think it's all bogus.
See, sometimes if you have a bad take, you just got to roll up your sleeves and get to work.
Yes!
And work for you is stuff like that, you know? Right. People will laugh at that.
Yeah,
And then
they'll
they'll
forget.
forget.
Yeah.
Totally.
This room playing Russian roulette. Finger on the trigger to my dear Julia.
Yeah, after all, I said that stuff about Paramore, but it's better than that song.
Yeah, Ronnie Radke, everybody, of Falling in Reverse. This was his first band. I will say, I loved this song.
Of course.
And it kind of holds up.
Ah,
Like for me, as just one song, I get why I liked it at least. It's not better than the Paramore song.
negative.
Not even close, but sitting in this room playing Russian roulette, finger on the trigger to my dear Juliet.
That's not how you play Russian roulette, so I gotta fault him points for there.
What's the...
You don't spin it and hold it to someone else's head.
Yeah, but maybe it's like finger on the trigger to my dear Juliet. Like he's like, going, peace out, Juliet.
I guess.
I don't know. I guess I never played Russian roulette.
Great game. Played it in all throughout high school. Varsity. First team.
Varsity, really?
Yeah, 4 years in a row.
Okay. How are you good? Is it just...
It's a spin thing. It's like being good at craps.
Oh, okay.
You know
Yeah,
how
so
guys
it's
have,
about
like,
the
they
spin.
set their dice the right way and then they throw them?
Uh-huh.
I would.
And how many did you lose? Teammates, I
No,
mean.
teammates?
Yeah.
Everyone.
Everyone except you. The last man standing. Or
By-
sitting. I don't know. Do people play it standing or sitting?
Usually, yeah,
Sitting.
it's on a table.
Yeah, sitting. Okay.
By sophomore year, I figured out a trick how to drop the bullet and no one noticed, but
Oh, nice.
that would load extra for the other team.
Oh, jeez, man. That's fucked.
No, it's not.
It's totally
It's
fucked.
the game.
But it's fucked because that's not how you play it.
They signed up to die.
6 chambers, 5 of them empty.
36 Chambers, Wu-Tang Clan.
Great album.
For real.
It's an awesome album.
Yeah.
Yeah, Paramore. Oh, now we got Bring Me to Life by Evanescence versus Can't Be Saved by Senses Fail.
Wake me up inside.
Fuck this one. We need to karaoke this one time.
I do. I would love to. Can
Yeah.
I be the girl?
Please!
Okay.
I don't want to be her.
Okay.
I ain't trying to be no chick.
That's the first time I ever heard you say, I don't want to be her. You always want to be her.
Oh, be her. Nice.
He
Yeah.
loves drinking.
I feel like Essence is going to be the new aura.
Braden loves drinking. If this is your first time watching.
You got scared there. That's you jinched.
I ginched?
Flinched. Sorry. Again, I misspoke and I beg for forgiveness.
And you always have it through our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ on your shirt.
I think Essence is the new aura.
Evan's Essence?
No, like when I walk into a room, people are going to be like, that's Essence personified.
I like that. I think it's better than Aura.
Me too. And then Evan would obviously have great Essence.
Yeah, Evan would have.
Everybody's got Evan. If you're watching this, you got killer Essence.
This was like a pop radio song. Like it didn't come from the emo scene. I feel like it came from somewhere else.
It was
and just-
Born from Darkness.
Yeah, Born from Darkness.
Yeah, it was Born from Darkness.
Totally. And this was on Guitar Hero.
Your video game knowledge is insane.
It's one video game mostly.
I think Bring Me to Life was honestly an early Madden.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I'm almost positive now that I'm thinking.
Yeah, that makes sense. Senses Fail is a sick band. They're awesome. This is not my favorite song by them, but I understand why it's the hit.
It's fine. It's great drumming. It's like awesome composition. That was the thing I was most surprised about listening to this playlist was just compositionally a lot of the shit that is going on. If you can get past, at least for me, kind of the tone of a lot of the vocal stylings.
Yeah, whiny vocals.
Yeah, and you get into the fucking meat and potatoes that is the instrumentation. It's awesome.
A lot of the producers from this era are legendary too.
Yeah.
They're mixing these albums, engineering them. Like it was a more competent idea of emo music that ended up being more like deconstructed, ambitious, and strange in like the 2010s.
Yeah.
And so I understand why this was its heyday because it had a lot of pop sensibility.
Yeah.
And so it worked for a lot of people, especially if they could get past the whiny vocals or were even into them.
That was well said by both of us.
I agree.
I think that's good for academic kind of portion. Let's get back into the fun.
Totally.
Evanescence reigns supreme.
I'm going with Can't Be Saved by Senses Fail.
It reigns supreme whenever you go into my closet.
Whatever.
That's fine. Grant, where do you fall?
Evanescence. Yeah. That shit's corny.
You're corny. You're a cornball. You're corn. Your essence is corn.
That's right. Today's video is brought to you by our sponsor, Pie.
And aren't you just sick and tired of these gosh darn adverts online?
I know, man. The internet isn't even fun anymore. It's like one big, long commercial / billboard.
Dude, that's why I am so happy to be here on this day to promote Pi Ad Block. It's a free browser extension that efficiently blocks those dang ads, even the ones on YouTube.
And the craziest thing is that you can opt in to view a limited number of approved ads and earn generous cashback rewards. You heard me. You can get paid to see ads. The advertising economy has been benefiting off of us for so long, I say it's time to flip the script.
And I'm a sucker for visual stuff, and Pi's got a visual mode that will literally show you taking away the ads on any page you're on, and to me it's just wickedly satisfying. They are actively sweeping away all that stuff you find annoying while you're cruising the web.
Fun and games aside, Pi will block those nefarious trackers and other pesky ads.
There's danger lurking out there, and Pi will help out.
Nowadays, we all deserve a piece of the pie.
I'm sorry for saying cruising the web earlier.
Surfing, I think, is what people used to do. They used to surf the web.
Yeah, I'm sorry I said it either way. Like we said, it's free, so please go over to pi.org/HIVEMIND and get the best free ad blocker you've ever seen.
That's pi.org/HIVEMIND. It's linked in description. Thank you, Pi, for sponsoring this video. We're so excited about Pi.
Let's get back to it, Riley.
Now we got Welcome to the Black Parade by My Chemical Romance versus Alive with the Glory of Love by Say Anything.
When I was a young boy, my father
Let's have a toast to the douchebags. Let's have a toast to the a-holes. This song was very controversial at the time, and it's now kind of lauded as the one great emo artifact of this era, like the album that is essential, that is great from that era. They're almost like considered like the queen of emo rock.
That makes a lot of sense. And again, incredibly well spoken.
Thanks, man. You don't have to compliment that. We can just talk.
I find it hard when I'm feeling so intellectually inferior.
I think you're smart. You're smart about a lot of things that I'm not.
Thank you.
What were you gonna say?
What?
You were gonna say something?
Huh?
About the song?
Me?
Yeah.
Let's hear the other one.
Okay.
Watch you, wanna do you, right where you're standing.
Do you?
I want to do you.
That's what he said. Ew.
No, he said that. I didn't know.
Easy, brother. Whoa, hold your horses.
This song, Max Bemis, lead singer of Say Anything,
Bemis.
he wrote this about his grandparents who
Ew.
were in the Holocaust together and survived.
Not you. Take it back. Sorry, I misspoke again. Begging for forgiveness.
Like, yeah, you have the forgiveness
welcome.
to the Lord and Savior, unless
That
you're
the
Jewish.
Jews killed.
They did. Well, no, I know. Well, yeah. That's not what we're talking about.
Jew on Jew crime.
That's
really,
not
when you
what
think
we're
about it.
talking about.
No, we're
though.
talking about the Holocaust. A happier subject. Go on, please continue.
If you listen to the lyrics of this song with that context, it is insane. What a song. It does come off a little bit corny and kind of like its delivery nowadays.
Yeah.
And I love this band more than I love this song specifically. It's kind of like surfy and doo-woppy
Yeah.
at certain points. Yeah, you did that dance during it.
And is he talking about, now forgive me again if this is out of line, is he
Sure.
talking about doing it during the Holocaust?
He's talking about his grandfather and his grandmother doing it together, like having sex.
Like, okay, not doing the Holocaust together.
No, they were Jewish and they were in the
Yeah.
Holocaust and they,
And they had
escaped.
sex during the Holocaust.
Yeah.
I just can't imagine in that setting getting hard.
Yeah, I mean,
You know what I mean? That's incredible.
it was a long time. you
Right,
know?
but that's just like that's a feat of libido.
I guess so.
Pretty impressive what the human hormones are capable of amongst all of that.
I'm sure
turmoil.
you've been in tragic situations where
Not
you've
the
gotten
Holocaust, brother.
No, of course not. But I'm
Jeez,
saying,
Pete.
I'm not saying
I've been hard at a couple funerals. That's one person though.
you went to that one double funeral
Okay, it was twins.
and you got hard, and that was
Totally
it was
inappropriate.
inappropriate.
Right.
Absolutely.
But is it? Yeah, this is a whole nother discussion. I wasn't prepared for.
It wasn't on your bingo card.
I don't know. It's torn up.
Yeah.
Could have been.
You don't even remember?
No,
You said
it's
you
a
did it
lot of
last
words,
night.
a lot of
I
words
know,
on
you
it.
did it last night, so I just
With all that said, I feel wrong for my choice here. So, what's your pick?
I have to go with Welcome to the Black Parade.
Me too.
But I like Say Anything more as a band than My Chemical Romance. They were
Fair
not
play.
my favorite.
Fair play. But I gotta go with the classic ballad.
My dad even likes that song.
Yeah.
And he does not like emo music.
That's what you think.
He doesn't.
He lives a different life without you around.
I doubt that. I assume that guy right now is at his computer in a polo, tucked into jeans, and just kind of working. And then he's going to drink a Diet Mountain Dew, and then he's going to go home, hang out with my mom. They'll probably watch their show, whatever it is nowadays. They probably won't kiss.
I wasn't what?
You made a kiss face.
No, I have sour candy in my mouth.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
Open up.
No.
Open up. I'm sick
Get
of it.
away from
I'm
me.
sick of the malarkey. Open up. Yeah. No sour candy. We got Jamie All Over by Mayday Parade versus Until the Day I Die by Story of the Year.
I'm about to Jamie all over.
Fire him up, G.
Last night we drove out to see Las Vegas.
I loved this band.
I like Las Vegas.
Well, they didn't go to Las Vegas. They went to Las Vegas.
Yeah, I love when I go there and I go to the Flamingo.
Pretty sure there's my ring back at one point.
My sister's freaky friends were jamming that shit. And I'd be like, what's that? And they'd be like, get out, nerd.
Whoa.
And then I turned into a jock.
They also had that one Miserable at Best. Katie, don't cry, I know. You're trying your hardest.
Until the day I die.
This song's just all right to me.
Oh, I like this way more than the other one.
Really?
Oh, there's something erotic about this one. This is like, I could grind to this shit.
It's erotic?
Low key. It's not the lyrics.
It's
you
called
fuck.
Until the Day I Die.
I know what it's called. I can read English, you prick.
Sorry.
It's in the groove.
Okay. All
The
right.
groove's erotic.
All right, it's an erotic groove.
Thank you.
Yeah, I just feel like it's a more raw, like underground sound. Oh, yeah, I guess it is erotic.
Raw penis.
Oh,
Going in wherever you like to put it.
okay. Well, it's up to you and your partner.
True. But it's not up to me to where you want to put it.
Totally.
Your desires are your own. Fuck this guy.
I'm going with Jamie All Over.
I'm going with Story of the Year.
Grant?
I'm taking Story of the Year.
That's a big upset. And that's what you come to see, football fans.
Now we got Don't Trust Me by 303 versus The Curse of Curves by Cute Is What We Aim For.
Oh, there are a couple songs in here I was not excited to even hear a clip of today. This is one of them.
I'm a vegetarian and I ain't fucking scared of him.
Love that we got the clean version on that.
I'm thankful too.
This song barely belongs in here.
It doesn't.
It's not even like, but it was born of the same kind of aesthetic and scene. It just ended up somewhere else because it got so big.
Yeah, this was more like kind of an offshoot of like that crispy screamo scene.
Yeah, like Broken Side,
Yeah.
and all that stuff. And then it ended up kind of being like the LMFAO.
Right.
Like there's like a bridge that you can kind of travel
Yeah.
there. But at the same time, like the people who liked this were the people with the swoopy hair
Yeah.
and the eyeliner and shit at first.
I'm sorry.
You don't have to, what are you apologizing for?
For 303, has a big part in why that band got huge.
You were?
Yeah.
What happened?
I was selling tickets for them and I was doing a great job.
I don't think that played a huge part in it.
Massive.
Why would that be?
They thanked me at the Grammys.
They went to the Grammy? I feel like they didn't go to the Grammys.
They were at there. They didn't win nothing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So they thanked you like in person.
At the bar. I was serving drinks and selling tickets. Couldn't stop. That's what made me so good.
Yeah, I guess.
So sorry about that, y'all.
I want someone provocative and talkative, but it's all
This song rocks.
I love this song, but I hate that pre-chorus melody. That one kind of annoys me. I love the verses, and yeah, instrumentally, much better song than whatever the fuck 303 is doing.
They had to know when they wrote this. They were like,
Yeah.
wow, this is going to be big.
I had a soft spot for this band. This was the one of them that I was copping a CD. And man, were the cover arts bad back then.
Oh, you
Holy
should look up
shit.
the cover art of this and like the Boys Like Girls
Yeah.
albums. Like, it is crazy.
Any
bad.
Simple Plan album, like,
Not to mention the misogyny. There's so much misogyny in this music that we're also kind of ignoring.
Yeah.
Like misogyny and allegations kind of have to set it aside for this entire genre and scene of music.
He said that, not me.
Well, I'm saying like in order to do this bracket,
Yes.
if we just like eliminated every song that was misogynistic, there'd be like 3
Yeah.
songs on here and 2 of them would be by Paramore.
Well, and we probably wouldn't be running a rap channel either.
Yeah, that's
You know?
true, right? Yeah.
Our bad.
The Curse of I also, by the way, I know we've got a curse of our own, but I'm sorry to anybody out there with the Curse of Curves.
I'm not. They're lucky.
And I've kind of got the gift of one-liners.
What do I got? Fucking Nissan Versa.
I mean, that's your car.
3-bedroom apartment.
That's cool. I mean, you're comfortable. You like your spot, right?
1978 Browning pump action.
I'm not even sure what that is.
It's a shotgun.
A shotgun. Okay. Yeah. He's got a gun.
You'll meet him if you try me again. I'll introduce you guys. I'll bring him to dinner.
2023 Browning also had quite a shot at the Jake Browning Bengals. Let me figure this out. Maybe I don't have the gift of Browning had a shot at that starting job if Joe Burrow died, I guess, maybe. or
I'll take the
something.
Curse of Curves here.
Yep, me too. Now we got I Write Sins Not Tragedies by Panic at the Disco versus Trouble by Never Shout Never.
I chime in with a haven't you people ever heard of?
I mean, what can you really say about this song?
I don't know.
It seems like you have something to say about it then.
It's hokey.
Yeah, but like, even if you weren't a theater kid, I was about to say as a theater
Yeah.
kid, even if you weren't a theater kid, like this song has lived a life that I never could have expected for it.
Totally.
The name of the song, the name of the band. This song is so verbose
Yeah.
and strange and theatrical. And to this day, it gets played at every single show, no matter the genre, before the band goes on, before the rapper goes on, and the crowd loses their shit.
It's a bit of a Mo Bamba.
It's a bit of a Mo Bamba, exactly. It's the Mo Bamba of emo hits.
Now let's listen to an awesome song.
I'm in trouble. I'm an addict. I'm addicted to this girl.
And my stomach in a twirl. God damn. This shit rocks, dude. Damn, I loved this whole album.
Listen, I had the thick wristband that said "Never Shout Never." It was about this thick.
I had
and it
one
was
that said
full-
boobies.
Yeah, I probably said "I love boobies." They did a lot of breast cancer charity stuff in this scene.
Good for them.
And everybody had the one that said "To Write Love on Her Arms" as well. Those were the big ones. And if you weren't around, look up Thick Rubber Wristbands Warp Tour 2008. Look that up.
I saw Never Shout Never and I met him.
Christopher Drew.
Big fucking deal for me.
I will say, listening to this playlist over the past month,
Best one on it, right?
I skipped this song every time.
This is the best one on it.
It gives me acid reflux.
You haven't even listened to it then.
No, I have.
You gotta listen to it, dude. It's the writing.
No,
it's in the writing in his voice.
It's the ukulele.
Yes,
no,
exactly.
There shouldn't be a ukulele.
It's the combination.
This genre has aged so poorly. Like this type of music. The singer-songwriter with a ridiculous name. I can't do it.
Song rocks, dude. I'm gonna play it at my wedding and my funeral, which are gonna be on the same day. Because every man dies when he gets married. All right, all right.
Shotgun wedding.
All right, we can go with Panic at the Disco.
Thank you.
But I do love Never Shout Never.
Now we got Car Radio by 21 Pilots versus Be My Escape by Reliant K. Car Radio by 21 Pilots should not be on here.
Why is
a
it?
different era. I don't know.
We didn't vet it enough.
Yeah, it made the list.
And I yacht to replace that slot with what I once bought. Cause somebody stole my car radio and now I just sit in silence.
This is not a part of this.
No, it was a completely separate thing, kind of the next era of pop emo tinged shit.
This was a mistake.
Yeah,
We
and
fucked up.
It also sucks.
Sure, but that kind of goes without saying.
Yeah, it's just this
You
song.
can't say 21 without this song sucks.
What about Savage?
Yeah, I forgot about him. You can't say 21 Pilots song without saying that song sucks.
Okay, I was gonna say I was gonna bring up 21 Guns by Green Day as well.
Yeah,
after
I wouldn't
that.
do that. Whoa.
I'm begging you to be my escape.
Before we both get into how much we still do kind of like this band,
Yeah.
I'm going to get something off, all right?
Yeah, go for it.
I need a Reliant K dealer. Where you at? Put your name down in the comments if you're a Reliant K dealer. A reliable ketamine dealer, for those of you that are a little, you know what I mean? We don't have the cue cards today, so some people don't get the humor because it's too quick sometimes. So I'm just a reliable ketamine dealer. Drop your name and number down in the comments. All right. Reliant K, pretty awesome band.
I was raised super Catholic.
Fuck yeah.
And this is
brother.
a Christian rock emo band.
Hell yeah, right there. Put them on me.
I don't believe in it anymore, by the way. Ladies. But this song was awesome, and so was Sadie Hawkins Dance. By
Oh,
Reliant K.
yes, it was.
Sadie
Nice.
Hawkins Dance in my khaki pants. I like you say like my sweater.
Yeah.
Yeah, that song was lit.
Buying ketamine
No.
from a reliable source who left their name down in the comments.
Okay, yeah.
It's not for me.
And you punched yourself.
I'm numb. Can't feel it.
Yeah, Reliant K.
For shout. I like that we're agreeing so much.
Me too.
30 Seconds to Mars, next one, perfect.
The Kill by 30 Seconds to Mars versus Emily by From First to Last.
Start it over, play it again. I need it one more time. One more time. You're not gonna play it. Are you gonna do it in post so this at least looks normal?
No.
Wow! Let's set everything aside. Why don't we?
Oh, because
Set it aside.
right, all right.
Not the time to talk about it. This band fucking rocks.
This band was barely a part of this scene as well. This is more of like an alt-rock band. And yes, the lead singer's name is Jared Leto. You might have heard of him. But I agree, this song was awesome.
Unreal, dude.
It just was not a part of this scene.
Whatever.
I'm just saying.
If Freebird was in here, I'd vote for that.
Right?
This is a great song. Hey, hey, down. Bury me. That's badass, bro. Bury him. Too bad it wouldn't matter because he's eternal. I was in his cult for 2 weeks. I got kicked out.
Yeah.
Jerking off.
Ah,
He wants no one else to come but him. Only the Lord can come, he'll tell you.
Yeah.
And he is eternal. He looks younger now than he did when this song came out, and that's something we should all question.
Adrenochrome.
Smiles and her laughter. It's the only thing that
This is Skrillex.
Oh.
Singing. This is Skrillex.
Woo!
I'm just saying, that's crazy.
It is crazy, man.
Because not a lot of these singers went on to do something in a different genre that ended up being... Are you talking about Jared Leto?
Jared Leto's been in a ton of movies.
Yeah, but he was in movies before 30 Seconds to Mars was big.
Not big ones.
He was in Fight Club.
Fight Club sucks. That movie's like a fake ass movie.
That's a great movie.
He was the Joker. Hello.
Yeah, I know.
In the best Batman ever? I don't even mean that. I'm sorry. I didn't know he was in Fight Club before 30 Seconds Seconds to Mars.
Fight Club's from 2000.
I didn't even know Skrillex was this guy singing either. I was just trying to act not shocked. I'm sorry, dude. I got a real fucking attitude problem.
Yeah, I know.
That sucks,
But
man.
you're working through it. It'll be
I'm
all right.
trying to like still find joy in life, but I'm getting so damn jaded.
It's tough to not get jaded in this cold world.
Bury me, bury me. That is cool. Like Skrillex singing. It doesn't mean nothing.
Yeah, this one's...
Bitch, please. Which song's better?
I like Emily.
I like toast. I fuck around and love a stew. You know what I mean? One of these is toast and the other is a stew of sorts.
I think I go to Emily by From First to Last for nostalgia more than I want to listen to The Kill by 30 Seconds to Mars when I have the option of every song in the world.
You're just jealous you didn't get in the cult.
No, I didn't
Yeah.
try to get in it.
You did. Everyone does.
No, they don't.
Yeah, they do.
I don't want to be in that guy's freaky cult.
It's a lot of stuff in there.
I bet there is. There's a lot of stuff out here, too.
Grant, where do you fall?
I'm taking the kill.
Thank you. I would have flipped out. And Grant understands that, and he's just trying to keep the video going. He doesn't want me to flip out because he's a friend. You're begging me to flip out.
It is fun when you flip out.
Fuck, man. Quit egging me on.
Now we got Shake It by Metro Station versus Welcome to My Life by Simple Plan.
I think I got this Simple Plan CD for Easter. Leave it at that. Why isn't there a TikTok dance to this?
Because it came out in 2009?
They do TikTok dances to like fucking anything. It doesn't matter the age.
I don't know. I don't know why
When
there
she
isn't.
does it, it's like you and your friend, and she does it, and you go, and then do it, and then
Yeah.
and I go,
Yeah.
and then we both kind of shake, 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 and then we flip around, and the video ends.
Oh, sure. I mean, that's an idea.
It's a good transition.
You don't do a lot of short form, though. I feel
What?
like you could get it going then.
I have a burner.
Have some
I have
initiative.
a burner.
You do not have a
Yeah, I wear a Guy Fawkes mask, and I have a sock on my penis.
That's you?
Yeah, that's me.
I love that account.
Yeah, I do the puppet stuff, and then I do all the dances.
Holy shit. That is like literally my favorite account right now.
That's sick.
The one where you cover yourself in honey?
Yeah,
That was wild.
That was kind of my OG one, but
Yeah.
I'm trying to get away from the honey stuff.
I like the old stuff.
Yeah, that's all right.
You should do more of the old stuff.
Appreciate it, man. I'm gonna take the sock off soon.
Nobody wants to see that.
Oh no, you'll want to see it. You'll be shocked.
Really?
Yeah.
Is something wrong with it or something?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. no.
Frostbite, 1999.
Oh, this is Trace Cyrus, Miley Cyrus's brother, singing in this band.
I knew that.
You did?
What? I just said I did. Yeah.
I know, but last time you pretended to not be shocked about Skrillex, and feels like it would have come up earlier if you had known.
Let's.
I'm just okay. Yeah.
To feel loved, to be left out in the dark.
To feel fucked, to get sucked. Everybody likes that stuff. I loved this album, dude. And upon re-listen, I was like, wow, this dude's voice is fucking annoying. But nostalgia's a son of a bitch.
And it's also way better than Shake It by Metro Station.
Yeah, it is, but I'll give Shake It the credit that it's not as bad as I thought. Like when I was going back to re-listen to it,
Yeah.
I was like, this is the worst one on here. And then I was like, it's got like something. It's better than 303.
Yeah, but that's like the same thing. It started to take that thing towards
Yes.
like dance music
Yeah.
and pop music in general.
I didn't come here to dance. I came here to cry and steal cigarettes from my mom.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So welcome to my life.
Yeah.
I got a simple plan. When she's asleep, I take a cigarette.
Yeah. Simple Plan also had, I'm a dick. I'm addicted to you. And that is one of the classic wordplays of the genre.
Last one on the first side, we got Complicated by Avril Lavigne, which snuck in here for some reason, and Check Yes Juliet by We the Kings.
Avril Lavigne is Zach Lavine's sister.
No, not even spelled the same.
This was sweet before they replaced her. Guess
Look,
we're leaving all allegations aside.
look up Avril Lavigne replacement theory. They are analyzing her nose and the bridge of her temple.
A lot of people think Garth Brooks replaced her.
No, they don't.
Really?
I don't think so. I
must
think you're
be
mixing stuff up.
I'm getting my Reddit holes.
Yeah,
crossed.
that's all right. This is a great song, but in the context of this, a lot of people kind of saw Avril Lavigne as a bit of a cheap imitation, mostly like the fault of her label of like, oh, we can make her emo pop princess, a la Paramore, which was like a real band, and it just, I don't know, it felt fake to a lot of people at the time. But I bought this CD. Well, my mom bought it for me. I was in like first grade. But
And I wore ties over t-shirts to second grade.
yeah, a lot of people did that.
And I wore a fedora sometimes, and I traded Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Imagine me with a tie over a t-shirt, with a fedora on, trading Yu-Gi-Oh. Picture that.
Honestly, you have to think about the early 2000s if you're a younger person. Harry Potter was big, and
Yeah.
Avril Lavigne and Panic at the Disco were big.
Yeah.
A lot of people were wearing ties over t-shirts
Yeah.
and doing weird stuff with hats and hair.
Yeah, there were kids wearing pop hats to school. Yeah. And that was edgy.
Yeah, it wasn't like
It
nerdy.
wasn't-
It
no.
was like that was the cool kid.
It was the quarterback.
Yeah.
In a trench coat and a top hat, pocket full of Yu-Gi-Oh cards, and an Avril Lavigne CD and a Walkman.
And if you saw a little cylinder in someone's back pocket, that was hair gel. It was not Zins.
So it could have been Dip, though.
Right,
And
but
Swan.
yeah, not where I went to school.
Check yes, Juliet, kill the limbo. I'll keep tossing.
This song's pretty good.
The momentum,
Yeah.
there's something about it. And yes, it's aged weird because
Yeah.
this era is so far gone, but like, I like this song.
Is this referring to like notes? Like, will you suck? Yes or no? Check yes.
People didn't used to say, will you suck? It would be like, will you be my girlfriend? Yes or
Swan.
no. They really put that on there.
Yeah, we had Copenhagen in. We were mixing different things over there.
Yeah.
You went to an all boys school, so.
Well, not in grade school. When this
From
came
day
out.
one, you did.
No, I
Yeah.
did not.
Yeah, you did.
That's
They
not-
wouldn't let you hang out with girls because you weren't cool enough.
That's not true, dude. Come on. I was playing Foursquare with a bunch of queens.
I was playing Fortnite
No, you weren't. There wasn't that out.
last night.
Oh, okay.
In between scrolls.
Sorry, I should have let you finish the sentence.
Yeah, I gotta go complicated here though, sadly.
Yeah, Complicated's a better song.
Yes.
I don't think it fits on this bracket more. And shout out We the Kings. I had an impractical hate for We the Kings when I was a kid because all the girls that I was friends with had crushes on the lead singer, and he had long, dumb red hair.
Okay.
And I, for some reason,
You
was
hated
like,
that?
yeah, I was like, that guy's ugly, and they'd be like, he's hot, and I was like, no, he's not.
You're a racist.
That's not.
Oh, my bad. You're fucked up. I like the first one better. Keep the first take.
Keep the first take,
Keep
dude.
the
That
first
doesn't
take.
make any sense. He was a white guy with long red hair.
That's why I like it. It's funny.
Whatever, it doesn't matter.
Okay.
For some reason, I think I was just insecure because I was short and didn't get attention from the girls.
Averil time.
Yeah. Why do you have to go and make things so complicated by bringing that up?
Oh,
I shouldn't have brought that up.
my bad.
Second side. First one on this side, I Miss You by Blink-182 versus Fall For You by Secondhand Serenade.
Eating their insides.
Where are you? And I'm so sorry.
Now, I know it's weird that Blink-182 is on here, but this song really was a part of this scene.
Absolutely.
And I think it's their biggest song ever.
I think it's the best song ever.
It's such a good song.
It's unreal. I remember the first time I heard it was on radio, and I was driving back from my friend's house at night, and I said, "Game changer."
My mom used to like when I would do an impression of Tom DeLonge.
Where are you?
And I'm so sorry.
You talk about your parents too much on the channel.
I like them.
Yeah,
Actually, I love them. What? You can't love your mom and dad?
you can, but
People like to hear about that sort of thing, I think. Gotta talk about your life. My parents are a big part of my life. Love them both. Mom and dad, if you're watching, I don't know why you'd be watching this one, but love you guys. Love my sister Meredith, too, and my brother Keegan. Hank, if you're watching, sit. That's my other brother. He likes to stand and watch stuff.
Tonight will be the night that I will fall for you.
I got fingered to this song.
Go ahead. You can tell that, I guess.
Riley's parents, if you're watching,
No.
I got fingered to this song
You got fingered, huh?
in my pee hole. Felt good.
Oh, wow. Okay. I do love this song.
It's great.
It's a ballad, an emo ballad.
Yeah, which is awesome, but come on. That's,
Yeah, we don't have to. The shuffle of them drums.
T. Bark could really play that C. Hark.
Oh, now we got absolutely Story of a Girl by 9 Days versus Meant to Live by Switchfoot.
This is a tough matchup early on.
No, it's not.
This is the story of a girl who cried a river and drowned the whole world.
That's a great song.
Hate that song.
Fuck's wrong with you, dog?
Dude, this one is another one that shouldn't be on here. Not even part of this scene at all. I feel like this band was more like Bare Naked Ladies than they were like any of the bands on this bracket.
This was Cargo Shorts College.
I hate this song.
What?
It sucks. It's in the Lizzie McGuire movie. I like that. But
This song's so good.
no, it's not. What the fuck? This
Am
song
I missing
sucks.
something here?
I don't know. I think it sucks.
Oh, fuck. I love Switchfoot, though, so let's get into that.
We were meant to live for so much more.
another Christian rock
Yeah.
song making this. I know that some people, like, I saw somebody be like, you guys should do a butt rock bracket. Switchfoot should win. And it's like, I get that.
Kinda.
Like, this one towed the line. I don't
Yeah.
know why this fits in this genre for me, but
Lyrically.
it does. It makes sense.
Yeah.
And this song rocks.
Yeah, I still love this song. I remember when we rediscovered this kind of recently, and we played it for like a week straight.
And I rediscovered it because Claro did a video on her Instagram of her chopping wood to this song.
Yeah, which is good.
Which is just like,
Yeah.
if you put all my interests in a bucket and blended it up, it might spit out something like that.
That's like 3 things. That'd
Claro,
be really weird.
chopping wood, Switchfoot, boom.
You don't even like going outside. How would chopping wood get in there?
I like chopping wood. I worked at a Christmas tree farm for 4 years.
Again with the parents.
My parents weren't involved in that. Well, they
Oh.
did know the people who ran the Christmas tree farm, so
Oh
we kinda
my
hooked it up.
God.
Duke Wheeler, but they had a butterfly house and a corn maze and shit. But
You bought the TikTok shoes that give you 3 inches?
what?
You're wearing the male high heels right now? That's
No.
why you've been so much taller?
What? These are Air Maxes.
Those are the fake Air Maxes that give you height, and
They're
you're
the new Air Maxes.
and you're lying about your height now to people.
I'm sitting on the video.
You're lying about how tall you are to all of our viewers.
No,
That seems fucked
I've
up.
said I'm 6'1.5".
That seems fucked up.
I'm not lying about anything.
Switch foot. Switch your shoes and do another one. See if you're still tall.
Why does that matter right now?
I just don't like doing shit with liars.
Really?
Yeah.
You don't like doing shit with liars?
And schemers.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
These shoes they're just Air Maxes. It's just the new Air Maxes. I like them, so I bought them.
Okay.
Want it? Bought it? I don't remember. It's Ariana Grande.
Switchfoot takes it here.
Yeah.
I don't want to fight with you today.
Now we got Dirty Little Secret by the All American Rejects versus Vindicated by Dashboard Confessional.
Just kidding. It looks like we're going to fight today.
I'll keep you my dirty little secret.
This band was kind of clowned back in the day. I
Love
don't know if
this
a lot of
band.
people like remember that, but they were seen as like the fakers, the big famous band that nobody liked, nobody thought was cool, and they aged so well.
Yeah, great band.
They're like another Good Charlotte to me, where it's like the songwriting is like on par with a lot of stuff that was on the radio.
Yep.
They kind of had a second life, like Gives You Hell was such a good song, and I felt like they were, at that point, they were like Maroon 5 or something.
Yeah, for some reason I always think of them in tandem with Jimmy Eat World.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I don't know if that's right. But
I feel like it's because Jimmy Eat World had an album called Bleed American with American stuff on the album cover.
I don't know.
Because
how
these
that
are
would-
very different.
I don't know how
bands.
that would have made any sense.
Jimmy Eat
but
World's like 90s. They had
Yeah.
more in common with like Death Cab and Built to Spill. Even.
Death Cab for Cutie Pie. Cutie Pie.
What?
Death Cab for I Show Speed.
How is this?
Jimmy Eat Kaisenut. That's Mr. Beast. All right, let's listen to the best song of the record.
Vindicated, I am selfish, I am wrong.
Swear I'm right. Swear I'm cleaning up so well.
Christopher Caraba! Dashboard Confessional. This was in Spider-Man! Wow, probably the most intimate, talented songwriter we're gonna get to listen to today, Christopher Caraba. I absolutely love this band.
I know you do.
This song was kind of their breakout, a little different than a lot of their other songs. It's got some good stuff down in there. But yeah, I love it. There's something to his writing and his voice. It brings you in. It brings you right here.
That is one thing I've always known about you is you have a borderline irrational love for Dashboard
I do,
Confessional.
yeah.
It is
absolutely.
like,
Makes no sense.
yeah, like with nothing else about your personality would signify this huge fandom you have for Dashboard Confessional.
Yep.
Whatever it is that makes you hold them so sacred, I don't know, but I'll let it win this matchup for sure.
For real?
Yeah.
Oh, thank you.
Dirty Little Secret is a little annoying.
Yeah, and it's like,
I'll keep you. I did like to sing it saying cigarette back in the day.
dirty little
Cigarette.
cigarette. What? Why would you do that?
I don't know, it's easy. It was
guess.
easy to do.
Yeah.
Sometimes you do something just because it's easy.
Toby Maguire hanging upside down. Wow. Yeah. Vindicated and Iris. If I listen to those 2 songs while I'm in heaven for the rest of eternity, I'm good.
Now we got Ocean Avenue by Yellow Card versus I Woke Up in a Car by Something Corporate.
Cool.
There's a place off Ocean Avenue where I used to sit and talk.
And we felt so fucking Hi, something like that. Did he play the violin or am I twisting that up?
I feel like that there's something deep in my memory that's something with a violin and yellow card.
Didn't he play the violin?
Maybe?
Fuck, if I'm wrong, that looks dumb. Grant, soccer! Yellow card!
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's a soccer reference. Yeah, good for Grant, man.
Yeah.
That's cool.
That feels really good.
Yeah, hell yeah, man. Right, that's what they do.
That's what they do, yeah.
Half thrown out.
Vuvuzela.
One more of these and you're gone, buddy.
Buster. This is another, it's a pop punk big song.
Fuck, this song rocks.
It's a great song.
I'm pretty sure he played the violin.
We can't be sure.
We can't check.
We don't have access to the internet.
Nope.
I woke up in a car. I traced away the fog so I could see.
That one's so gassy.
If I was comfortable taking my shirt off, I'd be doing what you
Yeah,
did
that
for
song
Dashboard.
rocks.
Andrew McMahon.
Yeah, thank you.
Lead singer of Something Corporate, and then Jack's Mannequin, and then Andrew McMahon in the Wilderness, survived cancer.
And he's Vince McMahon's son.
I don't think so.
No, I don't think so.
Yeah, I don't think they're related, but
Yeah.
he survived cancer.
Okay.
And continued to make great music. This guy is like a national treasure.
James Conner beat cancer.
Nice.
Yeah.
This song,
It rocks, dude.
there are other bigger songs, like Pop Punk Princess was a big one
Mm-hmm.
by Something Corporate. I don't care. This song, it gets me amped every time
It's
I hear
got
it.
that perfect momentum.
Oh, I woke up in a car. And it's just so well written lyrically.
Yeah.
For a lot of the other stuff on here, there's like lyrics that make you roll your eyes. Like, this guy was writing shit.
Yeah.
Like, just really like paints a picture.
And he didn't play the pussy ass violin.
Well, I mean, he might have.
Oh, fuck.
Survived leukemia and then continued to tour with Jack's Mannequin.
Awesome. Yellow card gets a red card and will no longer be in this bracket anymore. Well, no need to clap. I'm going to be doing a lot of that, so get fucking used to it. Yep.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Now we got If It Means a Lot to You by A Day to Remember versus Everything Is All Right by Motion City Soundtrack. Second Motion City Soundtrack song of the bracket.
You can wait till I get home.
This also was kind of like one generation later.
Yeah, this sounds like a Post Malone song.
It kind of does. Yeah.
It really does.
Yeah, like if it just had home.
Yeah. This sounds like F1 Trillion, Post Malone's new album.
F1 trillion country shit.
I F'd 1 trillion.
What? Would you? What?
What?
You F'd 1 trillion what?
Baddies.
Ew. I'm just sorry.
I'm
shouldn't-
just joking.
I shouldn't slut shame.
Obviously.
Yeah. You're more than your body count.
Thanks, brother.
Yeah.
Let's listen to a good song now.
Tell me that you're alright. Yeah, everything is alright.
This reminds me of Jimmy Eat World.
Yes.
Like
yeah,
radio
sure.
shit, like
Yeah.
the middle and like this and sweetness, you know, like there's something classier and more like, I feel like my dad would maybe like this song.
Yeah, the vocal arrangements in this song specifically, but Motion City Soundtrack does such a good job, like so much better than anybody else in this scene. They're like, there's like classy harmonies and background vocals and like things that like pierce through a really big mix.
Yeah.
That like just going back and listening to being like, oh shit, they had a little something extra. There's like a degree higher than like all that lame ass bogus.
And also, I know they're called Motion City Soundtrack, but this is such a movie soundtrack song.
Oh, I get it.
You know what I mean, though?
Yeah.
Like, I could see, like, a montage,
Yeah.
and it's like, everything is all right. Tell me that
Cleaning
it's
up the
all
house,
right.
getting
Yeah.
their life back together.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Everything is all right.
I agree. I like Dashboard Confessional.
You said that like it was supposed. What is that? I'm confused.
I like them.
No, I know. Yeah, it's just the way you said it.
Oh,
It sounded
my
like
bad.
you were referencing something.
Oh, I like Dashboard Confessional.
It's like if we had said dashboard something else.
Yeah.
That would or something confessional. I guess would make more
Okay.
sense.
Yeah.
Then it would be like. But yeah.
Oh.
Feels. Now we've got Face Down by the Red Jumpsuit Apparatus versus She's a Lady by Forever the Sickest Kids.
Dude looks like a lady.
No, did you listen to the bracket?
Oh,
playlist?
yeah, for sure.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, for sure.
Feel like a man when you push her around.
This is a
And
great
domestic
song.
violence.
Thank you. You beat me to it. Can I have a take two?
Absolutely.
The end domestic violence.
You might want to do another one. It felt like it was a little marble mouth.
Oh, it's just Andy, all that domestic violence. That's good. I just wanted to get a take of me saying that too.
And international violence as
I
well.
don't know about violence around.
Doesn't matter if it happens on American soil.
Let's stop with all the wars and shit.
This song's just awesome.
It is awesome. This is like the rare chance where I kind of grew to like them. My sister loved Red Jumpsuit Apparatus, and I did not like them at the time. And I almost had to, I don't know, I had to like mature and smoke cigarettes or something. And then I was like, they had some jumpers.
And I mentioned it on this channel before, but it's awesome to me that the clean version of this song just didn't have a scream in it.
Yeah, it cleans it up.
And it was just funny. The radio version of this song had no scream.
Yeah.
The real song has a scream.
Yeah.
That's the difference between the radio edit and the real song.
She's a lady and ladies shouldn't be messed with.
Something, that guy was coked up. That guy was on blowski.
I know I said we weren't going to mention misogyny. This song is like supremely misogynistic. It's crazy.
Yeah, it's a kind of a funny matchup too in that sense.
Yeah, definitely. It's like, I guess my first girlfriend ever that was into emo music loved Forever the Sickest Kids, and I bought her a Forever the Sickest Kid shirt at Hot Topic.
With whose fucking money?
I think my mom gave me $20, and I bought that for her with her. Like, I was with her and was like, you want this one, babe?
That's romantic as shit. You used to have to look up in the glass things and be like, yeah, we'll take 31 in a medium.
Yep.
Actually, extra small.
And it had
We're
like a
in
big,
fourth grade.
and it had like a big cartoon, like gross cartoon on it of like a monster throwing up slime.
Yeah, it'd be like that, and then right next to it would be like Bob Marley smoking a joint. And then next to that, Muhammad Ali, and then like Dashboard Confessional.
I was surprised that I didn't hate this song aesthetically when I was listening to it as much as I thought I would, because I never liked them.
Yeah.
And going back to it, I was like, oh, I see why people liked this.
Yeah, because they're coke and stuff. They're all coked up.
I don't think I don't know, I guess. Hard to know.
Whoever knows, man.
But Face Down's a way better song. Now we've got The Taste of Ink by The Used versus A Boy Brushed Red Living in Black and White by Under Oath.
This was a big learning curve for me here.
This is a fucked up matchup.
So here I am, it's in my head.
This is a screamo band coming into this scene and just having popularity based on the strength of their songwriting.
They're good.
And their lead singer's name's Burt McCracken.
Right.
It's so sick.
Come on.
And he was a Mormon. And then he left
Yeah.
to start rocking. And then he did A Box Full of Sharp Objects, is a great song.
Yeah,
it
it is.
Throw up every time he played it.
Yeah, me too.
Because he was screaming with the wrong vocal cords.
I'd do it with him too.
No, you don't know Burt McCracken.
I would. I toured with him
No.
in Iraq.
I never thought we'd make it out alive.
There was a time in my life where I used to say this is my favorite song of all time.
I believe that.
Under Oath started out as a very heavy band, no clean vocals. Dallas Taylor was the vocalist. And then leading into their Only Chasing Safety, which is the album that this song appears on, they added Aaron Gillespie, one album before, who was doing the clean vocals, and then added Spencer Chamberlain as the screamer on this album. And they were considered sellouts by the entire like heavy music community. The joke was they were a heavy band and now they sound like Taking Back Sunday, which to them was like a diss. And they also were super Christian. And I was all in favorite band of all time at the time.
All that being said, I go with The Used.
I am going to go with A Boy Brushed Red, Living in Black and White, because The Used has other songs that I love, and Taste of Ink is a great song, but I like, especially the, it's 4 o'clock in the fucking morning. He did that in the music video.
Yeah. I mean, you got a lot attached to this. You got a lot of baggage here.
Yeah, this was my shit.
Yeah,
Both of these songs were my shit.
Dab me up one time for that shit.
But I got to go with Under Oath. Grant, what do you pick?
I'll take Under Oath.
Oh my gosh, I'm surprised.
Well, he doesn't want to piss you off. Grant's playing Peacemaker today, and that's why I like him.
He also did say that he was going to pick the song with the cooler name.
Yeah, he did, yeah.
And A Boy Brushed Red, Living in Black and White.
Yeah.
I mean, come on. Now we got The Middle by Jimmy Eat World versus Dark Blue by Jax Mannequin.
Oh, such an easy round.
How?
Dark blue, dark blue.
All right, whatever.
It just takes some time, little girl, you're in a little out the ride.
What the fuck's he saying?
Oh, nobody knows.
It just takes some time.
to get a little out the ride.
And then he says, elderly. That's what I've always said in my head. Elderly, be just
He says
fine.
everything.
Everything. That makes way more sense. Everything will be alright. Hey, don't wake yourself up, day.
Nope.
Is it in your head you feel left out? Yeah, that shit rocks. I had this CD too.
Yeah, this was an an alt rock. Like this was on the radio in a different way.
Yeah, but it's rock.
Jimmy Eat World belonged in this scene in a certain way, but like not really. They were like an older band just happening to make like an emotional rock album that was really big. And so it got on the radio on the same stations that these songs did, but it doesn't really fit here.
It does for me.
Dark blue, have you ever been alone in a crowd?
I don't know. Something about this song pisses me off.
It's Andrew McMahon again.
Yeah.
The piano. I love this song.
I don't know. Yeah, this one's always pissed me off. It gets under my skin.
Yeah, I like Bruised more off this album.
Yeah.
That was a better Jack's Mannequin song in my opinion.
I got a bad bruise on my thigh right now. You want to see it?
Is it dark blue, dark blue?
That's brown.
Oh, I hate that stage of the bruise.
You want to see it? I have to take off my pants.
No,
Oh.
shouldn't.
Really?
No, thanks.
Even if I said it was shaped like Africa, the continent.
No, that's all right.
Even if I said it was shaped like Dr. Seuss.
Which one's true? Is it shaped like Dr. Seuss and Africa?
I'm
or
trying to
is
see where the lion's at for you.
it- Lions are in Africa. I don't know if Dr. Seuss had lions.
Lions are in the room today.
The lions are at the door.
There's no way I'm voting for Jack's Mannequin on this. I'm sorry.
I'm gonna vote for Jimmy Eat World.
Oh, dude, yes.
I mean, they're one of my favorite bands of all time.
of all time. And under oath. I'm running out of shit to say.
This
dude.
was
I
my
gotta-
shit.
Yeah,
Remember
I-
that. This was my shit.
Let me dab you up for that.
Yeah, for sure. This
You
was
were
my shit.
You were fingering to this shit.
Probably.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably was.
Give me some of that.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Let's hope the next pandemic is fingering. People have been posting that. Now we got Wake Me Up When September Ends by Green Day versus Body Bag by Hit the Lights.
Hit the lights, Bill. I love the little triangle in here. Yeah. Ding. This song rocks. Shout out Zach Hendricks.
Who's that?
A guy who used to be the first chair trombone in the marching band, and he had a party one time, and he was wearing a kilt, and he played this album. That kind of turned me onto it.
Hell yeah. I do love this song though. I mean,
Great
wow,
tune.
Great song.
Green Day fled the stage last night while playing in Detroit because they thought there was a drone attack.
Did they actually?
Yeah, there's some sort of drone flying around the stadium, and in the middle of the song, Billy Joe just runs off. He's like, he runs off the stage, and the crowd's like still singing. They're like, and then 10 minutes came by, and he came back out, and he was like, sorry.
He's not British.
He's like, sorry.
You always think they're British. They're
Yeah.
from San Francisco.
Oh, then he was like, sorry. Sorry, I thought there was a drone attack. Holy Jesus.
You're gonna need a body bag. I'll break bones you didn't know you had.
Northwest Ohio band Hit the Lights. One of the least popular bands on this list. Probably have like under 50,000 monthly listeners on Spotify right now. But at the time, this is a big MySpace hit. And it's so violent for its tone. There's a charm to it for me. I don't know why.
Ohio.
I think it literally
Yeah.
is that they were like a band that lived close to me that I was like, that's sick. They're a big band.
It's not better than Green Day.
There will be nothing left of you for your friends to hold on to when it comes you tonight. Face down in a parking lot.
Gang, gang. Oh, sorry, actually. I shouldn't say that.
I'm gonna go Body Bag just for the hell of it.
Fuck you. I'm going with Billy Joel's band.
Tell me Green Day. I knew that was gonna happen, so I felt the freedom to say Body Bag.
You should feel the freedom to say anything, man.
Thanks, man.
It's YouTube. They never demonetize us.
That's true.
We can say whatever we want.
Now we got Lying is the Most Fun a Girl Can Have Without Taking Her Clothes Off by Panic at the Disco versus Grand Theft Autumn, Where Is Your Boy by Fall Out Boy.
No testosterone boys and hard-looking girls. Will you dance?
Probably my favorite Panic at the Disco song.
It is awesome.
But he doesn't do that falsetto enough.
Let's get these teen hearts beating faster, faster.
The
It's
song
actually, it
rocks.
does make you uncomfortable though.
Oh, yeah, it's creepy.
It's very sexual too.
It is, but I think there's some similarities with, like, we talked about the theatrics of Panic at the Disco earlier, with, like, hair metal.
Yeah.
And these frontmen are, like, orchestrating this crowd to, like, it's just everything has this, like, kind of weird perverse tone to it, but it's coming through this freaky top hat clad guy with makeup on.
Yeah,
So
and
you
he
can
was
do it.
considered so hot.
Yeah.
At the time, Brendan Urie was like, oh my God,
Yeah.
that's the hottest guy ever.
Where is your body night? I hope he's a gentleman.
This song's better. Oh,
yeah.
shit.
This song is one of the best songs.
Yeah.
This is the era of Fall Out Boy I like the most. I know that From Under the Cork Tree is an amazing album. Take This to Your Grave. If you haven't listened to it and you're a Fall Out Boy fan, go back and listen to that album. That's like a perfect pop punk album in my opinion. There's something so fun about this band having a lead singer who just simply wasn't attractive enough at the time for people to be into it that way, that they just had their hot bassist be kind of the front man.
Yeah.
Despite not singing other than background vocals in the band. Like Pete Wentz was the guy that everybody talked about being from Fall Out Boy. Patrick Stump's the lead singer, and that guy can sing like an R&B or soul singer. Like, he's got like a crazy range. These were the two titans of this era, and I go Grand Theft Auto.
I do too. Maybe he won't.
All right.
Now
we got In the Shadows by the Rasmus versus 7 Years by Seosin.
I've been watching, I've been waiting.
This is just like a pop song, but occasionally he's got an inflection that's like, shadows.
Yeah, I was going to say, this reminds me more of like, this is like pre-Arctic Monkeys.
Yeah, but their aesthetic, again, was very dark, very vampire-like, and then he just hit a couple of those inflections that allowed them to exist in this.
And I know you bring this song up a lot.
Yeah.
You like it, and I just never heard it back then.
Yeah.
Very much, at least, and so I didn't like it.
Fuse TV. They were like one of the first bands I felt like I was early on, and this like was kind of the dawn or the conception of like my music snobbery. Like I would watch Fuse TV before school instead of VH1, and I saw the Rasmus, and none of my other pop punk friends knew about them, and so I was like putting people on, and that feeling, you know,
Got you riled up down there?
no, made me feel good in my stomach, and it gave me a boner. But yeah, everything gave me a boner back then.
Right.
Fuck.
I mean, yeah. Sure.
Cold wind blew, and I was like, damn it.
7 years by Holy Ghost.
Sorry, Rasmus, it ain't better than that.
Yeah,
That
this
shit's
song,
salty.
this one almost didn't make it on here too, just because it kind of was like off to the left a little bit of this scene. Seosin was sick. This album, go listen to it.
Let me dap you up
Awesome.
for that.
Yeah.
That's just a way groovier song.
Shout out Anthony Green. Now we got I'm Not Okay by My Chemical Romance versus Baby You Wouldn't Last a Minute Down by the Creek by Chiodos.
So I'm not okay.
Fuck, that song rocks.
Oh, this song's awesome.
Dude.
This and like Famous Last Words and Helena
Yes.
were like the ones for me.
Yeah.
Although I respect Welcome to the Black Parade, sometimes I didn't have the time.
It also very much felt like, it's just a ballad, but it felt like their mainstream, like reach, or in a way, or something. Like that song was just more accessible.
I mean, it was like Bohemian Rhapsody.
Right, yeah. And this is just a firestorm, a gasoline firestorm.
And just walk away.
They never did it for me. They existed more in the screamo realm for the most part.
Totally.
And this is, they're cleaned up a little bit, but never did it for me.
Oh, this song did it for me big time. I can't put it over I'm Not Okay by MCR, so I'll get that out of the way. But at the same time, like, there's something about this song. It was like it was darker. Like, it felt more evil.
Well, they
something.
were, yeah. They had a little evil to them.
Yeah, and Craig Owens did comment on our Instagram when we talked about this song.
Sorry,
and
Craig.
Yeah, you said you had him in a cage.
Fuck.
And I think you mixed him up with somebody else. Yeah, well, he did say, let me out, but at the same time...
No, yeah, it was Craig Owens. And now that you're saying it, I forgot to feed him.
Oh.
And that was February?
Oh, well, then he's, yeah.
Oh, fuck.
Don't even worry about it. At this point, I wouldn't even mention it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I was feeding Cheetos just as like a joke.
Ah, he probably hated that.
Oh, he did. Yeah,
Yeah.
he was trying to bite my fingers off.
Flamin' Hot Chiodos.
Girl, they should have got that sponsor.
MCR.
I'm gonna need the CPR after this. What?
Now we got All Around Me by Flyleaf versus Cute Without the E by Taking Back Sunday.
Another bracelet I had.
Which one?
I had one that said cute without the E.
I can feel you all around me, seconding.
Another one about Jesus.
Makes me want to play like Resident Evil.
I don't know what that exactly, you know what I mean? That doesn't track for me. I never played that game.
Oh, it's zombies killing.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I could see that.
Survival zombie killing.
It does feel like it could be like video game highlights.
Totally.
It has that super dramatic, big cinematic thing.
Cranky 90s.
I loved this song and still kind of love it, but
can
in like
tell.
a hokey, nostalgic way.
Yeah.
And will you tell all your friends you Cops your gun to my head.
This is a great song.
Oh my god.
Wow.
It's awesome.
Any of these guys that hard though? Was there ever a gun to his head?
I honestly think there might have been. I know I
Yeah.
said the thing about New York earlier
Right.
with Brand New versus Taking
Sure,
Back
sure,
Sunday.
sure.
There was something edgy
Yeah.
about this whole scene.
Well, they're all doing smack for sure.
I don't know about that.
You don't know nothing.
I guess I don't. I wasn't there. I was a kid. So.
If they had a reliable K dealer, I know what drug they'd be on.
ketamine. Yeah, you don't have to
Exactly.
wink.
Well, I'm winking to the guy who's gonna hook me up, or girl, or whoever. Whoever's got it, I'll take it.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, this song's better.
Yeah, oh yeah. Cute without the E is cut. There was a lot of cutting going on back in these days.
That's true. Cut for Bieber.
Yeah, no.
Dude, I was thinking about it yesterday.
Fuck yeah.
I love Justin Bieber.
Great.
He's awesome.
Can we stick to the fucking video?
There's something just awesome about Justin Bieber. I had like a moment where I was kind of like, yeah, he was like a fucked up kid who did fucked up shit or like whatever. I was like, that is so cool that guy is like who he is. you
I
know?
like Coke Bieber better. Bring back Coke Bieber.
The one who was pissing in buckets and driving up
Yeah,
and down. the
I hope he
highway.
has his kid and he turns into a deadbeat dad.
I
and he comes
don't.
out with like a fucking raw ass album.
Do you know who he was hanging out with? This is gonna shock you.
LeBron.
No, he was hanging out with McGee,
Whoa.
making music. Come on, that has to. You gotta stop pretending to be so disaffected.
I just can't be bothered to care about J. Beebs.
Justin Bieber and McGee are gonna make music together.
Yeah, Eric Clapton loves McGee. That's cooler to me.
I mean, yeah, that's also cool, but you can like two things at once.
No, I can't. What the fuck? I like Squirrel with a Gun and Galaxy Gas right now. I got no
That's
room.
two things.
Not really. Not when you combine them. It becomes a whole new one thing. It's like when you put ingredients together. It becomes one thing. Fuck you, Justin Bieber.
I think he's awesome.
Quit leeching off our Phil Collins.
Now we got Misery Business by Paramore versus Love Like Whoa by the Ready Set.
Oh my God, I wrote a whole paragraph on Love Like Whoa. Let's play him. Let's get into it.
Whatever makes it right, but I got it where I want it now.
What? That's their best song ever.
Yeah, it might be.
Do we have to do the next song?
Dude, if there was one song in any bracket I wish we could skip, I think it'd be this one.
100%. Like I said, I wrote a paragraph about it and I could be summed up as this. This is the worst fucking thing I've ever heard.
Yeah.
I wish I could take a cyanide capsule right now to save my little ears from this and die on the floor on YouTube.
Let's compromise. I'm gonna move Misery Business ahead, and then
Early.
we're gonna listen to it.
And I'll plug my ears.
Next matchup.
Yeah.
She's got a love like whoa. Girls got a love like whoa.
All right, up next we have Ohio's for Lovers by Hawthorne Heights, and
I Don't Want to Be in Love by Good Charlotte.
this is a sucked up matchup.
I know. I love both of these songs for very different reasons.
Me too. And we named the Hawthorne Heights song was the first song on our playlist bracket for this.
Playlist. for
Yeah,
the bracket.
playlist. Yeah, said that great.
You said it good. Yeah, you said it good.
Yeah. So Ohio's for Lovers was the title of our playlist when we made this bracket as friends and coworkers here in the office.
Could have said that a little bit.
A little cleaner?
It just felt a little corporate. You know what I mean?
I gotcha.
I can't make it.
I was doing the OHIO to it.
Right, because they're from Dayton, I think.
Fuck, I don't care.
Somewhere in Ohio. Yeah.
Not from Swanton.
This song changed my life.
Whoa!
Not in like a way where it's like, Kid Cudi changed my life. I'm saying like it changed my life because for some reason, this was the first song I had like listened to that talked about Ohio.
Fair.
And I was like, whoa.
We're here.
I was like, I didn't know people knew about this place.
We're in this bitch.
Yeah. And they were my friend Donovan's favorite band. And I
Aw.
remember the day that the screamer from Hawthorne Heights passed away. Donovan and I hung out, and I like, it was the first time I'd seen someone sad about a famous person or perceived famous person who had passed away. And it was like a profound experience to see him like legitimately so emotional
Yeah.
about a guy from his favorite band dying.
Not even close to my favorite song of theirs.
It might be my favorite song of theirs.
Oh shit, man. We're about to have a fight.
This felt to me like an attempted progression from this emo pop sound that was popular into something legitimately danceable. And they did. Good Charlotte went on to write a lot of songs for like
Totally.
5 Seconds of Summer
Yep.
and like One Direction and stuff. Like they were really talented songwriters. And also Joel Madden, he's the host of Ink Master.
How many sons did Joe have?
I don't think Joe Madden is, I don't think that's
Their
their dad.
video game? So they're Nepo babies?
No, I don't. I think they just have the same last name. It's not. I guess I don't know for sure, but
Benji? What kind of fucking name is that?
his name was probably Benjamin. He went by Benji.
Ugh.
Either way, he's married to Cameron Diaz, and there's something cool in my mind about he's writing this song, and it's like
Cameron Diaz is flipping beautiful.
She's gorgeous,
She's flipping hot.
and she's very talented. I feel like she's a great actress.
Flip, yeah.
And-
that doesn't really work.
I think she was also the voice of Fiona in Shrek.
Oh, I'm the voice of Siri now.
No, I don't.
Just correct that. Just inked the deal this morning. That's what we say in the biz, kid.
Okay, you're the new voice of Siri?
Yep.
Is it like AI? Or...
The new iOS update, I'll be the voice of Siri.
Really?
Yeah. Just inked the deal this morning. That's what we say in the business, kid.
Inked the deal. So that means like, because a pen is ink and you sign a...
Sometimes, yeah. But I did an e-signature, so.
Oh, okay.
It's
Yeah.
a rootsy phrase for new stuff.
So you pixeled the deal.
Fuck you.
Don't say fuck you.
I go Hawthorne Heights here, you bitch.
This is the toughest matchup of the day for me because I really want to ride for this Good Charlotte song because I feel like it's underappreciated and it's such a good song, but it feels against the spirit of the bracket to not put Ohio is for Lovers through.
Spirit of the game.
I'm going to leave it up to God, aka Grant. Grant,
Show me Good Charlotte.
that's fucked. This is fucked.
You made the decision.
No, I know. I made the decision. I'm just saying. I'm speaking like as an audience avatar.
Oh.
They're probably like, wow, this is fucked up.
I hate picturing you blue and naked.
You didn't have to do that. It's not what avatar means all the time.
That's exactly what it means.
Not all the time. First it meant an airbender, and then it meant like a profile picture, and then after that it meant a blue alien naked.
Airbender to gender bender. What's next?
What?
I don't know. I feel like the blue avatars don't really have a gender.
I'm pretty sure they do.
They have tails. Can't have a gender with tails. Is that fucked up?
You can have a gender with tails. Dogs do.
Barely.
Well, they have a sex. I don't know.
One's
I
a
don't know.
bitch.
Whatever. What?
Dogs.
He-
One's of them a bitch. One's a bitch.
You seen the trailer for Night Bitch?
Nope. Can we just stay focused on the music today, please?
You were just telling me how you're the voice of Siri, and now you're mad at me for bringing up a movie.
That was all gonna come back around into music.
I will sum it up in one sentence.
Thank you.
Amy Adams plays a mom who is slowly turning into a dog at night. Kind of a werewolf dog scenario.
Hollywood's got me fucked up.
Good Charlotte moves on against all odds. Or sorry, against Ohio's for Lovers. Wrong matchup. Last one on the first side, we've got Hey There Delilah by the Plain White Tees versus Your Life and Mine by Just Surrender.
Hey there, Delilah, what's it like in New York City?
Did music sound different coming through an iPod?
Yeah, because this song was good back then.
It like I don't know, something about it. When I hear a couple songs from this era, I can only picture it. Clicking it.
Yeah.
Clicking that little screen to the iPod.
I think that's just memories.
It is so weird.
Yeah.
It is just weird. I picture myself smaller too.
Well, yeah, this is again.
And this is
It's
the
the
hard
past,
This is
so.
the weirdest part about it.
Uh-huh.
I'm living in my mom's house. And I don't even live there.
I know. That's just a memory. All that's happening is you were once a smaller person clicking Hey There Delilah on an iPod and you lived in your mom's house at that time.
Yeah, but none of that stuff is now.
Yeah, time just moves forward and things change.
That is very well spoken. I needed to hear that.
Plain White Tees also not really a part of this scene. They were the house band for iCarly. And then for some reason, this kind of fits in this now, but it
Yeah.
wasn't then. It was just like a ballad that was on the radio.
Yeah.
It was like a Howie Day Collide type of song.
It was a little more emo than that.
Yeah.
I can see from across the room there's a tear in your storied eye.
That could be like a Ty Dolla Sign song.
Yeah, kinda.
Or like Justin Timberlake. It's got like kind of like a R&B cadence to it.
I could see from across the room, it's a tear in the starry eye.
Like Genuine.
But then it eventually gets to like a...
Yeah.
It's like a little
I ain't
crazy.
doing that.
I like this song more than Hey There Delilah.
Yeah, it's fine. I don't give a fuck about the plain white tees.
Yeah, come on.
I'd love to stain those plain white tees red. Foul! Foul!
Oh,
Foul!
okay,
How many
that's-
members of the band?
I think it's 5, maybe?
Foul! Foul! That was 5 fouls. And I'm accurate. That's center mass, probably a kill shot on each of them.
That seems like a lot just because you don't like the band anymore. Like,
What my guns sound like. Foul! Foul! That's what my gun sounds like.
yeah, I heard you the first time. It was a little louder this time. I
It's a
guess.
Beretta.
Get your Beretta up.
Nice. My Beretta take off your sweater. Punk ass bitch. I can't wait to wash my mouth out with some fucking soul music after this. Something with a groove, man. Less drums, please.
Second round. No more song clips. We're just going to make our picks.
Got it.
Sugar We're Going Down by Fall Out Boy versus The Great Escape by Boys Like Girls. I feel like we might disagree here.
I'm kind of with the girls.
I'm kind of with the sugar and the boy.
I'm with the boys too.
Oh, yeah.
They're the boys who like girls.
But I'm with the boy who fell out.
I'm gonna flop.
I don't think you're gonna flop.
I'm gonna flip, then I'm gonna flop.
I don't think you can flip, but I don't think you're gonna flop. I think you've been doing really, really well. People love what you're doing on the channel. I think it's gonna continue to go up, up, up for you.
Thank you. But I'm gonna agree with you. I think Sugar We're Going Down Swinging is actually a better song, but something about The Great Escape, man.
I think it's good. Yeah, good song.
Shout out!
All right, now we got FCP remix by The Fall of Troy versus the anthem by Good Charlotte.
It's the anthem, and it should be the national anthem.
This is the anthem. Throw all your hands up.
Yo, I want to thank you for your service. Oh, you take it. You're doing a cap. Yeah. People stopped that. Why?
Probably because he's not in the league anymore.
Yeah, but it wasn't about him. It was about social justice.
Totally.
Did we fix it?
No.
Yeah.
Not
No,
even
it
close.
doesn't even seem like it. Seems like we're further than ever away from the country we want.
Yeah, I wish we could fix it, but
me
I don't
too.
think we can either. But yeah, the anthem by Decent Charlotte. Now we got Make Damn Sure versus Dear Maria Count Me In, and I am firmly in the Make Damn Sure camp. You've got this new head filled up with smoke.
Yep, thank you. I'm gonna need a few of those.
Yeah, just like reminders.
Yeah, thank you. Yep, Taking Back Sunday.
By the way, I meant to tell you, the scars remind me that the past is real.
Fuck, dude, very well spoken.
I feel like that should have been in here, maybe. The scars remind us that the past is real. I tear my heart open just to feel. Living once, and I can't help you fix yourself.
Dude, there should have been, you know what else we should have had in here? I still see your shadows in my room.
That's like a 2018.
Can I take the love that I gave you?
Yeah, it just wasn't the same. That's emo rap, Juice World. Rest in peace.
Oh, okay.
Now we got That's What You Get versus Bring Me to Life.
That's what you get for loving me. A million ways I've gone, so don't be true.
Do you know how she got her name, by the way? Lead singer of
Paramore?
Paramore? The lead singer of Paramore. She had a friend named Lee Williams, and she was like, hey, Lee Williams. That's me.
I'm going Evanescence here, and it's not because I hate you, but right now those are two separate things. They both exist.
I am going to go with the Paramore easily.
Grant, make the right call.
Wake me up!
Really?
Wake me up inside!
Wake up!
Save me from this nothing I've become.
Just a bullshit call, in my opinion.
Fuck, dude, we ain't no emo freaks like you, dog. We're just voting for what the best track is.
Welcome to the Black Parade versus Until the Day I Die by Story of the Year.
This is the story of the year. No?
I cry every time I drink beer.
It tastes so bad in big pint glass, but I absolutely love it.
When I'm drunk.
Fuck, let me tap you up for that.
Dude, we should do like a Weird Al sort of thing.
No.
Oh. Yeah, welcome to the Black Parade.
Totally. More like welcome to the rack parade every time I show up in town. Racks.
Now we got The Curse of Curves by Cute Is What We Aim For versus I Write Sins Not Tragedies by Panic at the Disco.
Pranic at the Prisco. It's close here, but like, I feel like the big dogs are really going to come out to bite.
I am going to go with the small dog here. I'm just going based off like right now. I would much rather listen to Cute Is What We Aim For's hit song, The Curse of Curves.
You're kind of right.
Like, I know I just praised that song and talked about how good it was and all that. Like, I Write Sins Not Tragedies. It is an amazing song. I'm just saying, like, currently, right now, I've heard it so much I could listen to it in my head.
I've heard one 20 billion times more than the other one.
Yeah. Here's What We Aim For. Like, that's like a novelty. Like, it exists in just this era, and it's such a great song. I want to celebrate it.
You are so well spoken, and I'm going to take that to heart, and I'm going to flip back, and I'm going to agree with you.
You're agreeing with me.
Yes.
Okay. Now we got Be My Escape by Reliant K versus The Kill by 30 Seconds to Mars.
Leave it down in the comments if you got that shit. And you can be reliable all times of the night.
Yeah, I want it. I'll buy it. Don't care the price.
I'm going to go with 30 Seconds to Mars here.
Yeah, I'm clearly going to disagree with you. You squawk at me?
It wasn't, yeah, I guess it kind of was a squat.
Don't squawk at me.
That's my bad.
It's No Shave November, by the way.
So itchy. having
No
beard.
Shave November
For cancer. I think.
I don't know. It might be. We're not sure.
Could be domestic abuse. End it.
End it now. Hey, asshole. Put down the fist. Drop it.
Drop your fists!
Drop it. All right. That's on red jumpsuit apparatus, asshole.
Yeah. Grant, where do you go?
I'll take 30 seconds to Moors.
Booyakasha. Me and Grant are on the same page.
The bracket is ruined. All right, here we go. Welcome to My Life by Simple Plan versus Complicated by Avril Lavine.
Welcome to my life. I just wanted to say that one more time before it got the fuck out of here.
Yeah, it's gotta be complicated, but it doesn't.
These both kind of suck.
I think they're both good. I just think Avril Lavigne's song is just like so separate that it feels weird to put it over a song that belongs.
Don't sweat the small stuff, man. Life's full of big problems.
You know, my grandpa was the first person to ever say don't sweat the small stuff.
Oh my God, if I have to hear about your family one more time today, I'm out.
My grandpa, John Fox Savage.
Is that really his name? Well, I gotta dap you up for that one.
His middle name was Fox.
That's badass.
Isn't that cool? I never got to meet him. Didn't get the pleasure. But
Fuck.
if I did, I'd say thank you, sir. Yeah, I'm going to go with complicated.
Sure.
Second side, I Miss You versus Meant to Live. And I'm going to shock you and the world here. I'm going with Switchfoot.
Okay, you're just doing that because you know it's safe.
I don't think so.
I'm going I Miss You. Grant.
We were meant to live for so much more. That guitar,
I mean, it's great. I said it's a great
it's
song.
better than I Miss You.
It's not.
It is.
No, it's
I
not.
Miss You is like, okay. I
You've just
roll
heard
my
it a
eyes.
dillion times.
I've heard it a dillion times. I've also heard Switchfoot Meant to Live a dillion times.
No, you haven't.
Yes, I have.
Maybe a billion, but not a dillion.
All right, fine. Whatever.
A dillion is 600 trillion billions.
That's hard. I'm so bad at math.
Yeah, it's incomprehensible.
All right, Grant.
Where are you? I like instead of the titles, he's singing them.
Yeah, I don't like anything about him.
And I like that you bought those heels. I'm glad you're taller.
They're not heels. This bracket is so fucked.
It's ruined! You've ruined my emo bracket! Daddy, you've ruined it!
Vindicated by Dashboard Confessional versus I Woke Up in a Car by Something Corporate.
Oh, fuck. I Woke Up in a Car is a better song. It is. There's better Dashboard songs. Making Out. That's one. That OG album.
Making out
I'd
down the street. The same old kiss I had last week.
Okay. But yeah, that like light blue album of theirs. I had the shirt. It was a light blue shirt and it just said Dashboard Confessional on it. Electric.
Yeah, that's
My
a cool
mom
shirt.
said, you can't wear that.
She did. If I have to hear about your family one more goddamn time, it's fine. I think you should talk about them because that's your life.
My
man.
grandfather, John Fox Weaver,
Oh, really?
huge hog.
What
on
are the
him.
odds? You know what I mean?
Huge hog.
Yeah.
He was the first guy to
Did you ever get the pleasure to shake his dick and meet him?
Yes.
Oh, nice.
He was the first guy to say, shut up and sit on it. He was the first guy ever to say that.
We're different, but that's the thing is we still get along.
Yeah.
Yeah. Woke up in a car.
That's fine. Dashboard Vindicated, fine, but that's kind of a cheap version of really Christopher Carrabba's greatness. That was that band.
I did love his restaurant, the Italian restaurant.
That's so good.
Carrabba's. Everything is All Right by Motion City Soundtrack versus Face Down by the Red Jumpsuit Apparatus.
Kind of a tough one here.
Yeah, I go with Face Down because Everything is All Right gets a little annoying.
It is a little annoying. I think I appreciate the vocal stuff going on, but I like their other music a little better than that one.
Totally, and again, end domestic violence.
Please.
Face Down.
Yeah.
A Boy Brushed Red Living in Black and White by Under Oath versus The Middle by Jimmy Eat World.
The Jiddle by Mimi.
What?
It's too easy sometimes, dude. It's like I'm on the speed bag.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, it's the middle for me. I don't care about your childhood.
I'm gonna go with A Boy Brushed Red, Living in Black and White, and hope that electric
name.
title can carry it over the edge for Grant. It is fully a post-hardcore song, but whatever. Grant?
Show me Jimmy!
All right.
Fuck.
Yeah,
pal.
no, I know.
Stuck in the middle with you.
Now we got Wake Me Up by Green Day versus Grand Theft Autumn by Fall Out Boy. Fall Out Boy
Yeah.
for me, yeah.
Yeah.
Way better song.
Yeah, and it's emo.
Where is your boy tonight? I hope
he's got a big fat cock. Come on, man. It's all fun and games in the parody land.
All right, now we got 7 Years versus I'm Not Okay.
Oh, it's I'm not okay.
Yeah,
Come on.
yeah, that's
I'm not okay.
I'm not a fucking K.
Yeah. Fuck yeah, dude.
And you know what? I have a little confession to make.
Sure.
When I was a kid and I was immature, we used to sing it and say, I'm not gay.
Yeah.
I'm not a fucking gay.
Yeah, that's fine.
I know, but it's
It was
not.
a different time.
It wasn't. I know, but
Yeah.
I feel bad about it.
My Chemical Romance is K.
Yeah.
And if you got that shit, hit me up.
Only if you're reliant. though.
Reliable. Yeah.
Reliable, sorry.
That's cool, man. Thanks for sharing. Enough about your childhood.
And I'm not a K dealer.
oh, I know.
I'm not a K. I'm not a
Fucking
K
K
dealer.
dealer.
Whatever. Cute without the E versus Misery Biz.
Cute without the E.
I'm in the business of misery and take it from the top
God,
of
it
the
is
body
good, though.
like an hourglass is ticking like a clock. I don't know. I'm gonna go Misery Business. I think there are better Taking Back Sunday songs, and I love that band a lot. And tell all your friends, great album. Misery Business is just too good. It's OP, as the kids say.
Grant, where you go?
I'm taking Misery Business.
All right, finally, Grant agrees with me and stands on Misery.
That's the business he's standing on.
I Don't Want to Be in Love by Good Charlotte versus Your Life and Mine by Just Surrender. I am clearly going with Dance Floor Anthem. I Don't Want to Be in Love by Good Charlotte.
Yeah, it's not my favorite Good Charlotte song, but I think it's better than Just Surrender.
That's also a band that might have like 20,000 monthly listeners right now. Just Surrender.
Yeah.
Good Charlotte still, they're doing their thing.
Oh, yeah. Millennials go nuts for them.
And doing their thing with it.
Lifestyles of the rich and the famous. Yeah, they're always complaining. Always complaining. If money was a problem.
Or, sorry. If
money's
such a
No, it was
problem.
not. Yeah. If money was not the
No,
problem.
it's such a problem.
Right? If money was such a problem,
Well, they got mansions. Think we should rob them. Foul! And then they have a whole verse about Johnny Cochran and O.J. Simpson.
Yeah, for sure.
But that's not the song we're talking about.
No.
Next round, Sugar We're Going Down versus the Anthem.
The anthem for me, bitch.
This is where I gotta go Sugar We're Going Down. I don't know why, but it's just like, it's too good of a song.
It is one of the best. It's kind of like Big Papa.
I was gonna say Flow Down by Modest Mouse.
I was gonna say Big Papa by Notorious B.I.G.
It's like that.
Kind of, but in its own right, in its own respect. I love it when you call me Big Papa.
Sugar We're Going Down.
It's that song of this genre. You know what I mean?
Oh, okay, yeah.
Grant, where do you go? Okay.
That's cool.
Yeah, he's got a new style going today.
Loaded God Complex.
Cock it and pull it. Yeah, I've heard the song, Riley.
Make Damn Sure by Taking Back Sunday versus Bring Me to Life by Evanescence.
Okay, well, you win. Taking Back Sunday.
Thank you.
No
Jesus
problem.
Christ.
I'm done being difficult, man. Fuck.
Yeah, Grant's pissed because Bring Me to Life by Evanescence is the
Wake
one
up.
Can't wake up.
You guys would not believe Grant's essence, by the way.
Oh, he's got essence.
Yeah. Welcome to the Black Parade versus The Curse of Curves.
Curse of Curves. Welcome to Black Parade.
Yeah, Welcome to the Black Parade's a better song. Just it's like statistically.
Yeah, and it's I was mixing it up with September Ends, the other ballad on here.
Oh yeah.
It's not that. It's better than that.
It's much better.
When I was a young boy,
My father took me into the city.
to sleep with the madam.
I don't think
That's what they used to do back in the day. You'd take your son into the city and sleep him with a prostitute. Make him a man. That was like the 1800s, though. I don't think that's what he's singing about.
Yeah, I don't think so either.
No.
He was going to see a marching band.
Yeah, I think so.
The Kill
30 Seconds to Mars
versus
moves on.
Complicated.
Yeah, baby. Jared. Not the Subway Jared.
Complicated for me.
What, dude? You gotta be high.
No, it's a better song.
On what fucking planet, dingo? Earth?
I know
No.
you're on Mars.
Yeah.
It's been at least 30 seconds, so you're there.
Grant, where do you go? He likes complicated. I can
I
tell.
do like complicated.
That's what you're voting?
Yeah, I'll take Averil.
Okay.
Life's like this. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. It's just the way it is.
I'm crying because I didn't get 30 Seconds to Mars the next round.
Second side, I Miss You versus I Woke Up in a Car.
I think the momentum's going here. I think it's real.
For I Woke Up in a Car?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that song's
Thank
better.
God, dude. I'm not even gonna lie. I was anxious about this video that was gonna be out first round.
Oh, no, that song rocks. You
It
can't
is.
deny it.
Come on.
Yeah, I liked it I put it on my own playlist.
That's what I'm saying.
I
It's
pulled
that
it
good.
off.
It is that good.
It's the only song I pulled off.
I honestly do kind of feel like usually when we do these brackets, we'll get messages from people being like, you put me onto this song or this song. This is going to be the only one that
Yeah,
I feel like a lot of
probably.
people have not heard
Yeah.
that they listen to and they're like, that's actually really good.
It is.
And I think that's a cool thing. Andrew McMahon. Glad you're better, man.
And who would we be to make this bracket and I Miss You wins? We'd be dickhead losers.
Face Down by the Red Jumpsuit Apparatus versus The Middle by Jimmy Eat World.
It's Face Down.
See, and now it's The Middle for me.
Really?
Yeah, because The Middle.
Sing Face Down for me.
Do you feel like a man when you push her around? Do you feel better now? She falls to the ground.
Yeah, you're right. It's The Middle. And put the fist down, but it's a little cornier. The Middle's a classy song.
Yeah, that's like, you can play that on game day. Nobody's gonna be mad at you for playing The Middle. If you play Face Down at game day,
You might get your ass beat.
and that's more domestic violence, because usually game day's at a house.
And it's ironic, yeah.
Ironic, Alanis Morissette. Good pull.
Great dude.
Good pull.
Yeah, Fiona Apple.
Different person.
Totally, dude. I know that.
Grand Theft Autumn versus I'm Not Okay.
I'm not okay.
Grand Theft Autumn.
Fuck you.
I mean, Fall Out Boy, they're the goats, dude. That's the goats right there.
You already got one of theirs, though.
Yeah, this one's better than that one.
Okay, well, if they end up in that finals together, you made for a shit bracket.
Both of these are better than the other songs by those artists on the other side, in my opinion.
I agree.
But I think Grand Theft Autumn is the best of the four.
Whatever. I like MCR here. Grant, who you taking?
Take Fallout, Bizzle,
Let's go. Finally, I'm getting some wins, dude.
GTA 6 on the way.
Is this gonna be in it? Oh no, Grand Theft Autumn. Grand Theft Autumn. I just got that.
We got the HIVEMIND emo hit songs bracket before GTA 6. We got Hawk Tua Girl signed to Jake Paul's podcast before GTA 6.
Misery Business versus I Don't Want to Be in Love by Good Charlotte.
Misery Business for me. It's the only Paramore song I can palate.
Yeah, I gotta go Misery Business, but it is close for me. I really like that Good Charlotte song.
Sorry.
It's okay.
It's all right.
It's just that Misery Business is like OP.
I gotta dap you up for that one.
Oh, fuck.
Never seen that before.
Well, where that came from.
Whatever, you don't hurt yourself. That's all I'll say.
Now, we are to our Elite Eight.
All right, you can find out who wins in the next video. We're wrapping it up here, right?
No, that's not how we
Oh.
No, we're gonna finish the bracket.
Oh, shit. Okay,
Yeah.
my bad.
There's not even much left of the video.
Okay.
Like, if we split it here, it'd be crazy. It'd be like an hour and 20 in the first video, and
like
then
10.
like 10 minutes in the second one.
I just thought it'd be an idea.
We could try it out for one of the future ones.
I'm good.
No, okay.
We already did.
Good shout, though. Sugar We're Going Down versus Make Damn Sure.
Sugar, we're going down.
You cut me off. Like, I had just started talking. It's like crazy.
Sure.
I'm going with Make Damn Sure.
Oh, now you're off.
Listen,
now you're off the
like,
pussy wagon.
You can like the pussy wagon from Kill Bill. You can like one song in one matchup and then like another song in another one. That's how it goes. That's a bracket. That's gross.
No, it's not.
Oh, never mind.
It's not as gross as driving around in a gasoline-powered car that kills the environment. That's disgusting to me. That's just me fixing my hair. All natural.
Do you drive a gas car?
Technically. I run it off veggies, though.
No, you don't.
You don't know shit about my life. We disagree here, man.
Yeah, Grant, what are you picking?
Show me the sugar.
Sugar Hill Gang moves on.
Yes.
And now, welcome to the Black Parade versus Complicated.
It's not complicated here. It's a pretty easy decision.
And it's also not complicated.
Right. Yeah. Oh, doubled them up. I see what you did. Shazam. No, don't need to Shazam it. I know the song.
I Woke Up in a Car versus The Middle.
I woke up in a car. It's good. It's gonna win here.
It's gonna win here.
It's gonna have a tough matchup up next. The songs now are getting all real good.
And the songs that we're speaking of are Grand Theft Autumn and Misery Biz.
Grand Theft Autumn.
I hate to have Paramore lose here
I don't.
because I really do think they deserve a Final Four spot at least. At the same time, I just have to be true to myself, and Grand Theft Autumn is a better song.
I'm practicing my b-boy routine.
You bringing that
Dap
back
me up
up
for that. Yeah.
But why do we have to dap up so much in this video?
What?
It's a lot of
It's
work.
as much as we normally do. I'm just saying it now, almost to draw attention to it. Gotta dap you up for that one.
I don't
said
think
that the whole
I
time.
know, but I don't think that we've done it that much. Like, I'm getting, my right arm is sore.
Oh,
It's
I can
just a
help with
lot.
that. Why are you falling asleep? It's just an arm
It
massage.
feels good.
All right, move it on.
Can you get the other one real quick?
No.
I'll turn all the way around.
All right.
I mean, yeah.
Wake up, buddy.
Oh, doing a video.
We got to make fun of Haley Williams.
This is the Emo Hits Bracket. What part are we at?
We're in part 2. We already finished the first video. Now this is the second video. And then the third video is going to be just the final.
No more clips for this round. We're not listening to the songs anymore. We already did that. And so now we're just deciding the matchups.
You like my nails, by the way? I got them done today.
Nice.
Thanks.
Can you stop interrupting me?
Oh, you weren't talking.
Are you sure?
Positive. I would never.
I'm in the middle of talking.
Sugar, we're going down swinging.
I think you did it there.
Good chance I did there.
Okay. Final 4 is set.
Fucking finally.
All right, first matchup, Sugar We're Going Down versus Welcome to the Black Parade.
Welcome to the Black Parade.
Building suspense.
Oh, yeah, I got you. I was about to say, based on your logic. Okay, all right, I'm with you. Come on!
It could go either way here.
Technically, yeah, but it doesn't have to.
I'll go with Welcome to the Black Parade.
That's what I'm talking
it's a
about.
more impressive song and all that stuff. It is a little bit of an undertaking, though.
You interrupted me there.
Did I?
Yeah.
Oh my God, I'm so sorry. Well, the floor is yours.
I
This camera, tell the people what you got going on in your
I
life.
completely forgot what I was going to say. I woke up in a car! Which camera is it?
It's this one, or this one.
Oh, okay. I do have a book coming out, but whatever. No one's going to read it.
Here, real quick. Just, no, chin up. Tell them about the book.
I have a book coming out.
Oh, you got a book coming
It's
out,
a children's book. It's about gang violence with beavers in a river.
Damn.
That was good.
And what will it face? We've got I Woke Up in a Car by Something Corporate versus Grand Theft Autumn by Fall Out Boy.
Sucked off, I'm on bars. That's me on Xanax bars getting sucked off.
You know what is crazy here?
Yes.
This is like so difficult for me because I think I have to factor in that I've heard Grand Theft Autumn like a dillion times.
There you go.
And I still love it nearly as much as I Woke Up in a Car. To me, that kind of stands for something.
That speaks.
It speaks volumes.
Yes.
I think I'm going with Grand Theft Autumn here because while I love I Woke Up in a Car now, I feel like I've given it the proper amount of praise. Like we've talked about it a lot and it's such a great song. But Grand Theft Autumn is like, it really represents this era.
You ain't gonna flip me, cuz.
Grant, what is going to the finals?
I'll take GTA.
All right, final is set. My Chemical Romance versus Fall Out Boy. There's gonna be a poll in the chat. You guys vote on which one's your favorite. That has no effect on what is gonna win for us. We are gonna decide.
And you vote by clicking on the song that you would like to win. And then there'll probably be like a submit under it or
There was some
something.
confusion about that last
People were
time.
doing
Yeah.
it reverse.
Yeah.
They thought it was like a takedown poll.
Yeah.
Where you like vote to pull it down from the top. And that is not the case. This is a traditional cast your vote, and that's what it counts for.
Also, there was a lot of confusion with that in the last election.
Yeah.
Totally. Because a lot of people voted and they were
Figures
like,
it out.
take Biden out of there. And
Yeah.
they got him again.
Who got him in?
They got him in.
It's actually the biggest turnout of all time.
Yeah, there's a lot of people showing up to, and they thought it was a takedown poll.
I thought it was a take down my pants poll. I don't even get to vote anymore because I got a felony for showing my dick in public.
That is a take down your pants poll. You showed everybody your poll by taking your pants down.
Thanks, man.
And now you can't vote.
Yeah, it's more of a gummy worm or a snail outside of its shell, but I appreciate you calling it a poll. Really do. Means a lot.
This one's really easy for me. I'm going Grand Theft Autumn. Welcome to the Black Parade isn't even my
great.
favorite My Chemical Romance song on this bracket.
Agreed, and that's why I'm gonna agree with you. And it's a ballad. A ballad shouldn't win this.
I don't think so either, and I know that's gonna be unpopular. Like, there's so many MCR fans. Like, you didn't have to be there for MCR to be one of your favorite bands. It just like transcended the time.
Yeah.
And a lot of people only think of Fall Out Boy as a bad band that puts out songs like Centuries.
Yeah, and that doesn't upset me at all because I don't give a fuck.
I like their first 4 albums, and
Totally.
it's like they're perfect. Go listen to Folia Do by Fall Out Boy. Take this to your grave if you like old pop punk shit.
I was under a cork tree for last Halloween.
Huh?
I buried myself underground.
Oh, I get. Wait, huh?
That's what I was for Halloween. I was under a cork tree.
Oh, a court. Wait, huh?
I can tell you're confused.
There's a light on in Chicago, and I know I should be home. Grand Theft Autumn by Fall Out Boy wins the Emo Hits Bracket. And let us know what you think should have won, or songs that we left off of this, and let us know what you think of us now knowing that we are millennials. What?
It's me being old.
I get it, yeah.
Yeah.
That's the Emo Hits Bracket. Hope you enjoyed. And we'd like to once again thank our sponsor for today's video, Pi. Check the link in the description. Thank you, Pi, for sponsoring.
Go get some.
Make sure to like the video, subscribe, all that stuff I said at the beginning, and grade. Would you like to these wonderful people with some advice to leave or live their lives by?
Shut up and sit on it.
All right, this has been HIVEMIND TV. We love you, appreciate you, and we'll see you in the next one.
So fucking sad.
It's up up, then it's stuck.
Nice.
Let's do it.
This is my favorite part. This is my favorite part of life. Doing videos with you, man.
Oh, really? I doubt that.
Doing videos with you and Grant is the best part of my day.
Okay.
Besides masturbating and drinking and watching football and playing squirrel with a gun.
Okay. Yeah. I'm glad that we're on the list, me and Grant.
Best part of my day, no doubt.
All right.
Besides all that other stuff,
Yeah.
including masturbating.
You said that.
Yes, I did.
Funny how your girlfriend didn't sneak onto that list. I'm sure she's going to like that.
I don't get to see her.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. Not often.
She's not a part of my day. Favorite part of the bracket's when we get to listen to music, which is what we do in the first round.
Oh, yeah. I'll say that.
I said it.
Nah, but it's harder to...
You hate me.
No.
Dude, what the fuck? You fucking hate me again.
No, I don't.
Why do you hate me
I
again?
don't. It's just like there's a structure to it, you know?
You're beautiful, man. Oh,
Whoa,
shit.
no,
Heather.
no.